Okay, we are officially live recording and the notifications have been sent out by now. I know my voice is recording because it was in the last stream and I haven't changed my setup at all. Hello, welcome back to another video on my channel. This is another video on Sparky Sparks, aka Desired Spark 17, aka the guy who dies lots YouTube channel. We have, last episode we entered Dren Lake Castle off camera. All I did was kill 4 knights, well actually 5, if you include those guys who were originally stone statues. I have done nothing else off of camera. Well, technically I did open a chest and pick up the sublime bone dust inside. Whatever. I ended last stream to make sure that my kitty wasn't in a fight with another kitty who liked to wander into our yard, and as well as to make sure that the small cat outside was Bean rather than our roommate's cat Fee. Our roommate has a cat named Fee. Outside there is a cat named Bean and a cat named Coffee. Coffee Bean, yes. I don't know which they got first. I just know their names and I know how to tell which one's which by the way their fur looks. And Bean has a little white spot on his neck, while Fee does not. Fee is pure black, unlike Bean, so I can tell the difference between the two. Better to make sure that a kitty of ours didn't escape. Besides, if they're in our yard, our kitty sometimes gets in fights with them, and prefer to check that out, make sure they're not trying to take each other's heads off. And in case you were wondering, I am heading through here for a key to a door that leads into an area filled with fire that leads to another key, which leads to the Old Iron King lava DLC. There you go. And I already have the key to the Rotten DLC, as well as the 2 other doors it opens. So I'll be getting lots of things this episode. I'll be heading back into Black Gulch and all that stuff. But let's start by heading on and getting the key to the Old Iron King DLC. Because, well, it can only open up the DLC. It doesn't have any other purpose, so. I believe I got the key to the reindeer to the snowy ice DLC, to the Ivory King DLC. Hello, viewer. I want to say I got the key to the Old Ivory King DLC, but I could be wrong. Okay, yeah, my brain's not screwing up. I'm supposed to go this way. For the key. Alright, let's heal up. Well, let's rehuman. Patience does not ever. Okay, I forgot. Whatever. Okay. Use iron key. Oh, that reminds me. I still haven't gone to the tree with the giant seeds on it. I still gotta go over there and get that bonfire. Huh. I meant to do that a lot of episodes ago. A lot of playtime ago. Probably heal up before you fireball in the face. Oh, hi. I just saw your comment. I wasn't even paying attention. There's not much going on. Just checking kitties. Streaming a few minutes ago. Had to restart. Being careful. I'm trying to be smart rather than, well, the opposite of smart. Whether it be in real life or in this year video game. Besides, real life takes precedence over video games. That's so simple. So, I still be on the first stream of the day. Actually, no, second stream of the day. This is the third stream of the day. As well as the third stream of this series of the day. The first fireball hitting me allowed my invincibility frames to allow me to not make contact with his body very temporarily. Since I got a roll invincibility frames and he moved. Simply put, I took the first fireball to the face strategically on purpose. The rest of the fireballs to the face that I took off that guy, the other two were not on purpose. Those were just me getting hit in the face by a fireball off of a giant lizard that spits fireballs out of its mouth. Giant fireballs. How long have you been playing Dark Souls 2? How long have I been playing Dark Souls 2? Streaming it only a few months now at most. Playing it, it was my first Souls game ever. So, probably the same year it came out. It was the first time I ever played it with Chris, yeah. Probably played it with Chris the first year it came out. Well, of course I died. Second floor is so much more dangerous, and for some reason my summon just would not attack the giant lizard thing. Well, I got the DLC key. I don't need anything else down there. The key was the only thing I needed. I don't want to lose those souls. That's 22 grand, but what? How much does it take to level? 22 grand. That's a level up. Yeah, I can lose out on the level up. I'm fine with that. I'd rather lose out on the level up, honestly. Black Gulch. I need to head over here for that. And that. There's a few things I have to do over here in Black Gulch. Yeah, this is the first Souls game I ever played, so... I've been playing them for about... Hold on. If I'm that old now, as of now, and I started playing them when I was that old, I've been playing them for 6 years. So, it's 2021. So, I started playing this nowhere near a year it came out. I started playing Dark Souls games in, early 2025. I mean, not 2025, early 2015. The year 2025, I'm not a time traveler. I'm not from the future. What you talking about, Willis? May not be able to wield the bow, but it covers the purpose of shooting the fire arrows out the pit. May not be able to wield it, but it does what I need it to. One in the back will die first, even though the one in the middle was taking damage since before it. It'll die. I'll take the poison. Surprisingly, the poison isn't the worst possible type of damage I could take here. It could be one hit by certain things. Especially with this level of HP. I should probably heal. Yeah. Started playing in 2015, yeah, I've been playing for almost, I've been playing for almost 6 years now. I used to play this game a long time ago, and I was like, it didn't beat it. You never beat it. I have definitely beaten this. I got to the point of playing this for so long that I genuinely banned myself from playing it. Like, I had to stop. It was an unhealthy amount of gameplay. I was playing it all day, every day, 6 hours, 6 to 8 hours a day, beating the game every day. It was unhealthy, and I stopped eventually after months and around 60 deleted characters. That had all beating the game, all on the same build, of course. I've never done a faith build before this series. Well, never completed the game on a faith build. So, this will be my first time ever beating the game as cleric. Okay. Well, nullify human effigy effect. May as well put down my sign just because I can. I could have done that earlier, but whatever, on the first run through. Well, actually no, probably would have been a waste, probably wouldn't have been summoned. But let's go get the first bonfire of probably, honestly, my favorite DLC. It's not my favorite, it's not just my favorite because it's the easiest. I mean, it is the easiest, which it is nice, but I just like the DLC layout more. I beat in this. No offense, but I'm having a hard time reading, so I'm not going to be able to piece together that comment. I am mentally, what's the word, kaput? Oh, no, it's not mentally kaput, it's insane, mental disorder. Wait, what? I don't have a mental disorder. I can safely say I don't. I'm a little crazy. And my doink. But I'm not insane. The definition of insanity is to repetitively do the same exact thing over and over again, expecting a different result each time. Well, original definition. By the book's definition of insanity. That one. Ah, just take a great lightning spear to the face, dude. Okay, this dude takes like no lightning damage. I was just saying that I'm older now, so I beat this time. Ah, I see. Yeah, I just... First off, I don't like reading. Second off, my brain hurts. Third off... Well, I have no third off. My brain hurts and I don't like reading. Pretty sure reading doesn't like me either, but still. Where? I believe that one has one in it. Maybe not. I want to say it does. No, it does not. I don't know. I'll run by the fire ones at first. Shoot fire into that oil slick. Okay. So that one's most likely living under one near it. And then shoot fire into that one because I'm not sure if that one's... Okay. Cool. Yeah. I'm not worried about the poison. It won't deal enough damage to kill me. It'll definitely deal enough damage to lower my health. Well, I hope you have a good day. My day is a day. Nothing special, just kind of games. Let's see, I woke up. I thought about taking a shower, then remembered I took a shower last night, so I didn't. I lied in bed watching things for about half an hour. I turned on the console, prepared my streaming stuff. And aka loaded the game, connected to internet, all that stuff. I watched about an hour more of stuff than just for entertainment because I didn't want to play the game yet. And then I streamed 2 hour 40 minute. Then I took a break to eat a bit, a small snack, to clear my head and to talk to somebody and say hi to my cat. And then let's see. Oh yeah, I played more video games. Started streaming again. And then, well, no. I watched stuff for about an hour and a half. And then I streamed for about an hour and 40 minutes. And then I ended it for reasons that I've said. And then I'm now streaming only a few minutes later after checking everything out. Yeah, that's about all that I just told you my day. That's my day. Nothing really special about the day, just my day. That is the full description of my day. You're missing a item behind that wall. Behind what wall? Woo! That's some damage. Are we talking Blighttown, Rotten? If you're talking about the cave next to the path down to the DLC for the Rotten, I already collected that. I just didn't have the key to enter the DLC yet. That's the only reason I had to go back. If that's what you're talking about, I already have that. Whew! Okay, nice. Alright. Yeah. Thanks for the heads up. I already got it. That was actually in one of the streams today. Do I not have the key? Did I not pick it up? I didn't pick up the key. Huh. I went into the right area to pick up the key. I picked up the items. Oh. I know why I don't have it. It's on the upper floor, isn't it? I know exactly where I have to go and exactly what I have to do. That's the reason why I'm going human. So that I can have Sellsword. I wonder why the developers gave him the name Sellsword Ludin when he literally uses 2 shields and not a single sword. It just make more sense to call him Cell Shield Looting or like Great Shield Looting or something. Oh crap. Oh shit balls of shit fire. Clear out that area. I can't. Okay, got it in there. Crap, crappity, crappity, crap. it'll help cause that to get soaked out then. Rub that so that it stays good. Where's the water? Okay, good, something like that. Emergency has been averted. Ah, the controller fell. Okay, well, I'd rather have a controller fall than have everything shut down. Yeah, I need the shirt off because I can feel the damp and it's annoying my brain. Okay, all emergencies averted. It's all okay. It's all good. Never mind. It's all good now that my microphone is not practically in my mouth and not on my chin. 91 life gems, and I have not bought a single one. How many have I used? I want to say I've used 2 normal life gems and a radiant life gem. I used the radiant life gem and one of the life gems on purpose. I used the other one on accident because I thought I had my Estus flask toggled when I had my life gems toggled. Well, hopefully this time everything goes better than last time. Because last time nothing went well. Last time it was chaos. Everything went wrong. I do your dumb war cry gesture. Of course, he's aggroed at the same time, so he's going to shoot fireballs at us. Most likely. Regenerate stamina. And of course, I missed. Okay, let's throw a normal old lightning spear. The lightning spear cast ended up making me move at just the right time to dodge. It's perfect. I never have that good of a luck. Yep, I didn't pick it up. I picked up the other item, but I didn't pick up the right. I picked up the item. I just didn't pick up the correct item. I picked up the wrong one. Heavy iron key. Well, he may have healed up with his Estus flask, but that's nowhere near how much my great heal will give him. Yeah, let's heal him with another great heal, shall we? Give him even more health. Yeah, give him give him a full health bar. What I want to be looking up at is a full health bar in my summon, considering there's like 2 or 3 more. It's possible for the 2 above this one and another one to be aggroed both at the same time. And it's very, very likely possible. That's not just fire, a thing of fire that could have dealt me damage there. That could have been a straight instant death from the pit. Okay, well, you got some good lightning defense. You got some good everything defense and health. I'm definitely gonna need to come up here and start hitting you with my mace. Over 1,000 points of damage, not bad. Well, I mean, I only got hit by 1 out of how many? 4? Yeah, I think that I'm gonna chalk that up to pretty dang good. 1 out of 4. No, 3, not 4. Still, majority missed. Ooh, there, I got hit by most of them. Okay. Let's heal. I meant to clip a great heal, but whatever. He'll give me enough health to survive the next fireball. And Sellsword Ludin, which is very poorly named, is dead. I'm actually looking for somebody to help me trade some things if they have that in this game. Huh, you're looking for someone to trade you the right items in this game. I see. Well, I don't know. I don't think I have anything you'd want, considering I've sold most of my things. I mean, unless for some reason you'd want a +7 chime of the base chime. Oh, why do I even have my bow still equipped? I don't got anything to trade. I can't trade spells, so if I could trade spells, I'd have something to trade. But I don't got anything. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna get these 45k, and I'm just gonna ignore the second floor since I have the key. They have they have like what? I want to say 10, 15,000 health each. See, I'm hitting for 1,100 every 4 attacks, and it's taking about 40 to kill one. So yeah, they have about 11,000, anywhere from like 11 to 15-ish thousand, maybe 10, I don't know. They got a lot of health. Like a lot of health. Well, goodbye. I find it amusing. As soon as I tell them that I don't have anything that you'd actually be looking for to trade, they leave. Oh wait, no they don't. Why does YouTube do that? Why does YouTube tell me, hey, you just lost a viewer when you didn't actually? You don't have to trade nothing to me. I just want to give you some items to give to another character of mine. Oh! Well, my soul memory is a little under 1.5 million, so they'd have to be low-ish soul memory characters, but I could try and match up with them. In the right area. If you got anything like, if you got anywhere above like 4 or 5 million, I probably can't matchmake with you. I can probably matchmake if you're like 2.5 or under in the millions for soul memory. Otherwise, I don't got enough soul memory on this guy. And my other guy's got like, what, I want to say 17, 18 million. So, my other guy could probably match up with your characters if they're high-tier characters. You either have to have like a mid-game character or a farmed late-game / new game character. Because the only 2 characters I actually have leveled on here are this one at 1.5 million and my other one at like 18, 19, maybe 20 million at most. Soul memory. No. Actually, no. More like, yeah, no, he's probably got a lot more than that, actually. I don't know, he's got a shit ton. He's at the point where he can matchmake with someone as high as 100 million. And as low as like, I want to say like 10 or so is the cutoff point. I did the no defense ring, so I have like 2 soul, I think. Ah, I see. Ah, right, that's what I was doing. I need to head back here in order to unlock the second DLC, so that I have both the first and second DLCs unlocked, so that I can go into them whenever. And I believe I have the key to the 3rd DLC. I want to say I do. Do I? I don't remember the key's name, but yeah, I do. I know what it looks like. This is the first DLC, second DLC, third DLC. I know that not by their names, but by their design images. I have them memorized as first, second, and third. Ow. If only I could take that hit last time I went through here when I was killing him New Game Plus. Death run, I'm sorry. Oh. No death. Death is a thing that happens in this game. Well. It was spelled defense too. In my defense, it was not spelled correctly. In my defense, was not spelled right. Yeah. I'm gonna unlock the first bonfire of all 3 DLCs this episode, even though it's taking me over half an hour. No, it's... okay. It's not... It's been a long time now, I think about it, since we talked, even through a stream chat. God, what was it? Episode 140 something. I know it was one of the, we were COD 3 Zombies multiplayer, the 2 of us, and we had the staff stuff on. We were gonna get the staff stuff unlocked soon on Origin. It was Origins. Oh, that's why. Okay, now I remember. Okay. I just need a second. I just need to think about it. Get my thoughts straightened out. Let's trigger your spawn and then let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of you now so I don't have to worry about you later. Also, let's get the dex ring because, I mean, why not? I'm not gonna use it because 12 dex wouldn't allow me to reload major weapons. I'm just gonna have it. No enemies that can deal me damage on the route back to the bonfire. No falls unless I purposefully were to do them. I'm smart enough to avoid the falls. Well, I'd like to think I am, but I probably not. Well, I have like 2 levels on me, so I may as well level so I don't lose the levels. But are safe then, well, dead. Level. How many? Yeah, that's... Oh, yeah, that's what I thought, too. Yeah, let's go for 20, and... Should I go for the 11 endurance, or should I go for the 21? I think I'll just go for... I think I'll just keep power leveling vigor for now. I still have to kill Executioner Chariot and go to where the Blood Covenant is. I haven't done that yet. Still have to do the rat area. And I have the castle. But I don't want to do any of those other... well, I don't... what I'd prefer to do is the castle right now. Oh, wait. That's what I was doing. I was getting all 3 of the DLCs, not just the first 2. So, where is it? There it is. I'm looking again, and I went to 3 mil. My bad. Oh, 3 million soul memory. Probably can't matchmake. Give it like 500,000 to 1 million, and I probably could. Yeah, 1 million put me at 2 million. 1 million put me at 2.5. I don't know. I, at one point in time, had the soul bracket images saved somewhere, but I can't remember where. And I don't know. You can probably look through my gallery, see if they're saved on my phone. What was your soul? I remember. A soul memory. This character. There you go. A little under 1.5 mil, and my other my platinuming character. I don't know. I'd have to look. They're level 256. I can't imagine their soul memory being any lower than 15 million. Especially with all the things I've bought. Honestly, probably in the 20 million range, somewhere around there. I could check. I could check if you'd like to see their souls and their soul memory and their stats. Shrine of Winter. Ugh. When you go to say winter and the spit in your throat dislodges into your the spit in your mouth dislodges into your throat. And you can't finish saying it because, well, currently choking on your own spit. So much fun. I think it's cool that those little statues allow you to place your signs down in the DLC to be summoned for small parts of, well, the DLC. Well, DLCs. There are. You can be summoned for 2 points, different parts and areas in the Smelter Demon, and 1 in the other 2. Okay, now that we have all 3 of the DLCs for Spawnfire, I'll go here. I don't plan to go through the DLCs anytime soon. Well, no, not until I've done most of the more main game stuff. I still have a whole bundle of main game stuff to get through. Oh, wrong controller. I have a PS4 controller on one level, and the other one on the other levels of the dresser, and totally just grabbed a cold controller, and I'm like, oh, whoops, wrong controller. Brain. Time to retreat. I can't see at all. Like, literally at all. There we go. I feel like it's just even... Oh, that's why. Because I'm not sitting up correctly. I'm sitting down. I just want to light up the room. That's not a sin or anything. Ah! Let's hit them twice, lower their health. We want to bring them to the right spot so that they open the correct door when I kill them. Although I could technically open every single one of the doors, but I prefer to do that on a different venture where I'm not going to go through here and teleport away, and I'm actually prepared to fight the knights. Your weight slowly makes it crack and then shatter. It's the full Farron armor set for free. You technically, there is a way to get it without picking it up here, via buying it off of a certain location, but yeah. Now I have the option, start going through all the Dark Covenant stuff to get my, final chime. Or, stay in the Sunlight Covenant and start helping people. Well, put down my sign and go through the main game. There we go, join Pilgrims of the Dark. I'm not sure if I'm going to fight the Dark Lurker anytime too soon. Yeah, when you join the Pilgrims of the Dark, you get a free thing right there. So I'm going to rest before I go down in there, just to make sure I have rested and have everything. And I'm going to try and sit up, even though I don't really like sitting up in good posture. No, bad posture is just easier to just sit down. But I need to sit up in order to actually see. I don't know why I'm saying words twice. it's not the easiest to see. I have the health amount where I could. I genuinely could go for parrying enemies here. I'm like level 162 with this character. 162. Right here, I'm 132. Okay, ground. Okay. Well, so levels get a lot more expensive as the higher your level. The higher your level, the more expensive they are. Bop, bop, bop. My riposte damage is bad. Ooh, crappity crap it. Crackety, crappity, crackadit, and half-it. Of course, he had the heavy attack. If he light attacked, my timing for pressing the button would have been perfect. But I suck at parrying his light attack. I mean, his heavy attack. Have let me lock on to you. Enjoy the 500 something damage. Enjoy the additional 500 more or something more damage. Come on, enter the water, please. There we go. He was just close enough to being in the water to get the extra static damage. He's dead. Oh! I can't see, so I'm going to use a torch so that I can see, and equip my chime in my main hand. Once again, so that I can see properly. Because I can't see anything at all. Rhinox, that makes sense. Okay, let's equip this, and I'm not using the human FG in there. I'm pretty sure my torch will be put out when I enter the dark.
The mouth?
Yes, I'll give a human FG, even though I hate to. Let's open up the portal.
Young, maybe.
Nope, not fast enough. Actually, I prefer to get it on my hotbar just to have it be easier to access. It means that I definitely won't be going for parries, but that's fine. I need to be able to see more than I need to parry. Yeah, with the actual ability to see, I don't expect myself to do that again. At least not with ease. Yeah, my damage is heavily back to that. He's not in the water, but drag him into the water and have to go back right there. Okay, I'm gonna stick to this side and try and not get splooshed. There we go. I didn't get splooshed by the water. I'm just gonna drink an essence to stay safe. Hi. Hi, the two of you. Uh-oh. I thought I had my chime equipped. Apparently I did not. It's Havel. I could handle... It's the fact that they both followed me. First time, it was the fact that I couldn't see. Second time, it was the fact that... another NPC decided, oh, I'm gonna be a fucking aggro.
Yeah. The mouth?
Oh, screw you. Give him an FG. Young undead,
Maybe.
screw you and the screw hole, screwty, screw. God. You can't see, and I hate it. I have to look at the ground to see enough. Well enough, actually. Trust myself. Okay. Through here, and I need to stick to this side so that my torches will put out. Good. Now, honestly, isn't it 4 stronger? Let's see, it's 308, so no. Even without the additional water damage. It ain't. Well, since that's just him this time, I should be able to handle it. Should be. No promises that I will be. Just saying I should be. Two-handed, that attack would have hurt real bad. You can chug? Fudge. And monkey. That just crushed my soul. Oh my god, how many Estus do you have, you son of a bastard? I don't know why I said pastor. Why the hell did I say pastor? Why was that what came out of my mouth? I would have said bastard, then all of a sudden it didn't come out, and I said pasture instead. No clue why. Okay, 6 Great Lightning Spears and 3 Lightning Spears. That's how much it took to kill a single Havel. This area is not designed for my level. My level is too low. Way too low, actually. Look at that damage to my health ball. I better have enough time to cast. It will, barely. Yep. I'll have enough time to get to cast without getting knocked out of the cast. Not enough time to get good. Not enough time to get away so that I can not get hit actively. Beating up the bonfire sec means that I'm surprised I didn't lose my ability to hit with that first lightning spear that time. Off of the fact that I picked that up. Yeah, I was expecting that. Him to try and retreat and heal. Okay. Is this the right way for what I'm doing? Yeah, it is. Okay. There's a specific spot you have to jump in. I have to light these up first. Otherwise, it's still a death drop. Even though it's the correct spot to drop from. It's kind of obnoxious, but hey, what works, works. Hey, at least it means that there's extra light over there. For now and forever. And Stamina Regening. Hit him. Hit him. I rolled backwards thanks to the second cast starting. So it might actually be a decently good way to keep him back there. Probably not, though. They might have enough stamina attached. I might. Yeah, I'll kill him. Definitely will. I'm just gonna play extremely careful and extremely safe, and I'm gonna have to be really fast with the homeward bone use on the on whichever one I do last. We are now 1/3 of the way to the chime. Ah. Thank you.
Method.
What item is that actually? Weapons. No, spells, not weapons. Jeebus, what spell's that? Ah, I see. It's Resident Soul Hex. I can get you can easily enough get Resident Soul, not Resident Evil Soul. Wow, without doing that. Prepare for technical issues. Few more technical difficulties. Okay, technical difficulties should be over in a second. Should be ending. I saw I had a second viewer for a split second, and then technical difficulties drove them away. Okay, let's I guess let's go for the Black Ultron. Oh, no, they're still here. Just the thing being dumb. Hello.
What's up?
Nothing much. Just received a friend request, so, I mean, you know how to unfriend, so I added you.
Yeah,
Hi.
that was me. I was gonna text right now that I was gonna say that was me.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Yeah, I'm I'm trying to see if I can make another character or so. I don't know.
There's a button specifically labeled New Game.
New game? Yeah, yeah,
Yes.
I know. It's that it's that I want to collect everything first before I go to that new character. You know what I mean?
Oh, you want to do stuff on your current.
Yeah, but
Did you leave my stream, or did the other person leave my stream?
no, that was me that left.
Okay, I figure. Makes sense, considering you talk to me here in the party.
Right. I don't know. Like I thought I would be at the two something millions because I haven't really done anything. Like I don't remember me doing
except
anything
you forget
crazy.
This is the most, this game has the biggest numbers for souls.
Yeah. I just can't. I don't know.
This game's the easiest to level up in, out of all the Souls games, but to be fair, even though it is the easiest to level up in, it is also the, one that you require the highest level to get through in.
Right. Like doing that no death run with the four times to kill the Rodden. Man, that's annoying. It's I never hated a boss more than the Rodden right now.
Personally, I haven't done that yet. I don't plan to do it anytime soon.
Yeah, trust me,
Because of what I will eventually do a no-death run, but I only need the no-death, no-bonfire rings on one character so that to be able to transfer it over to other characters, technically. So we'll probably end up doing it in a New Game Plus cycle of one of my characters. Either that, or I will go on to another character for some, or I'll just straight up create another character. I don't know which I plan to do. For once I do go for getting the rings.
I don't. I think if you are going for that, I think the best option would be like on a high level character, or maybe
a real
not.
high level new character joined by another real high level character to go through together on the same new game and just have to just play while the other high level while the other extremely high level character does everything for you. Yes, I know. I've considered that. Ah, the Pyromancer's behind me. Okay. I planned that, but my main friend I play this game with hasn't been playing this exact game very often lately.
Oh, he's on a different game.
I also created another character too. Created another character. He's on a different game most of the time lately, and on top of that, he doesn't. He's only online around half the time I am. 3 fire arrows left. I mean, only.
Come on now.
One more run.
I died on the castle where they have those statue guys.
That
I don't
turn
know what
into,
they're called.
Normal things that turn into people after
Yeah.
even though they've been fossilized, petrified, whatever the hell they are. Well, no, not petrified. If they were petrified, they'd stay statued, and you'd have to use a fragrant branch of yore on them. So they're not petrified.
Right. I'm a freaking blow them up with the Forbidden Sun.
Pyromancer.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the pyromancy and get all the magic,
Those
because I
achievements
think
aren't
that's an
easy.
achievement.
Yeah, those achievements aren't the easiest, I can tell you that much. I kind of have
To
a
get all the
series. I
magic.
have the Platinuming series where I will be getting all of them, but I'm also in these series also going to be getting them all in all 4 of these seasons of the series, which is going to suck because I'm going to have to go through a lot of new game cycles for this series.
Yeah.
I don't want
The one
to,
thing I'm mad
but I think I'm
about.
going to have to rehuman.
Repeat what? What? Oh, my bad.
I don't want to, but I think I have to rehuman with how low my health is currently. I mean, I only have a vigor of what, 21? So it's not even that good anyways.
I pretty like when you said you sold the all half of your items. I did the same thing. I sold like pretty much the armors that I'm not gonna use.
I've sold every armor set I'm not gonna use, and I've sold every single weapon I'm not gonna have the stats for. Which I still have a few in my inventory because I've picked more up since then. Since I purged my inventory of stuff I don't need. I prefer to keep rings just to be safe. Well, I'll get rid of rings I have stronger versions of. I just realized I have 2 +1 Ring of the Evil Eyes. I have 2 of them.
2+, yeah. I noticed that while playing this game again, that it gives you a good amount of like rings, like +1s, if you haven't got them.
It gives you a lot of rings in this game. You can get a lot of them. Certain bosses on the game.
What's the highest rings? Like
+2.
+6 or something? No, like what you?
The highest.
Have you ever
tier ring in this game +2?
+2. That's it.
Yeah, no higher. You can't upgrade them. You can't combine them. They are just as high as they are when you pick them up. There are no +3s until Dark Souls 3.
Even if you start a new journey.
Yep. You could go through every single boss 2,000 times, every single area 2,000 times. You would not get a +3 ring.
Dang, I thought it was something like that.
No.
That would have made it a little bit OP, so I get it.
The highest you can get is a +2 ring off of certain bosses in New Game Plus or above. I know that, Medusa, the Medusa boss, Scorpion Natasha. I'll shut up. Scorpion Natasha, the Medusa-looking boss freak, both drop +2
there's
rings.
2.
I know that, the last giant New Game Plus drops, the poison, infliction, +2 ring, the one that boosts your poison infliction. Your ability to inflict poison. The +2 version comes off of last giant New Game Plus. I know that for a fact. Then,
yeah, I haven't went to like New Game Plus.
Most +2 or above rings, aka most max rings, come from New Game Plus or above bosses. Because they start dropping +2 rings as of New Game Plus, and then every run above that, they also drop another one.
Okay.
Be a weirdo? That's what the kitty's trying to do. You just called him out. You said, what you trying to do, weirdo? Of course, he's being a weirdo.
Mr. Pimp is dead. I gotta call him back.
I find
I,
amusing. So on my
I
pure
don't
melee
know.
character with what 90 strength now, um, the hardest one of the dark areas was the spellcaster one, with all those spell slinging ones. But honestly, between the two of the three I've done, that's been the easiest one on my spellcasting character so far. I find that
What, the
somewhat
one
amusing.
that you're on is a pure melee?
No, my previous character.
Oh,
This is how would a character who's casting miracles be a pure melee?
I don't know. And that's why I'm like, huh? That's something. That's something like
The math
you
there
going
don't add
for
up.
a different build, like a magic, like a what's it called? A battle mage.
Yeah, no, this is a mage. I have my highest stats are my attunement, and my faith tied at 50. Although I will, I'm needing to bring up my faith all as high as 65 for being able to cast every miracle in the game, but I don't plan to do that for a while.
I'm trying to decide on killing the guys that I don't. Uh, what's that assassination mission?
Ah,
Uh, I'm
you
trying to
need
decide to.
you need.
It's either to kill them or do their mission side quests.
If you give me the name of the one that you need, I can tell you how to get their thing without killing them, because I know all of them.
Uh, Gil- Gilligan.
Gilligan's Ladder Trinket, you can buy that from him for 7,999 souls, or 8 grand.
Okay. Nice.
So either spend 8 grand
Who's
on
the
his
next
gold trinket, or
don't you have to kill the
you
lady
know
with the miracles?
the dude who owns the house? No, you don't have to kill her ever for that quest line. I mean, you do have to kill her for her quest line in an
Yeah.
invasion, but that's a different quest line.
Yeah, the thing is I already killed her like doing the run, the no death run.
Just naturally.
B-
That
I
means
have
that you
to
have been getting all the
because
miracles
I
this
think she
playthrough. You have to do
gives
that next
a
one.
lot of souls
She gives,
when you
no, the reason you're supposed to kill her in the no death run is because, if you don't kill her, you have to spend 2k souls to open a door,
Oh yeah.
that you can open for
Okay.
free if you kill her. I mean, she does drop about, like, 4 or 5k, which is a somewhat decent number. So she effectively gives you about 4 or 5 grand and allows you to save 2 grand if you kill her, rather than spare her life.
Hmm. I didn't know that was the reason, but now I know. When I was doing the no death run, I was just like going by what the guy was doing on the video.
You were watching on a walkthrough of a no death run.
Yeah.
I've probably
It
seen
was
that.
kind of like a live stream because the video was like 2 hours long or 1 hour long.
Well, yeah, that's how long it has to be to include the main things. Odds are
Yeah.
your run's gonna be longer than his stream. Well, his video, not stream. He was showing you how to basically speedrun it and the best strategy.
Yeah.
Sunlight Blade, I'm guessing, or someone
Who?
else? No, that's not him. Do you know the channel name of the person you watched?
Oh yeah. Uncle Leo.
Don't know
It's
him.
like a low like he's not a big like YouTube
Not a big
person.
YouTube person.
Yeah.
Not a big YouTuber.
Hmm. I just wanted the new like the new like speed runs because the old ones is like from not including the scholar, the first scholar.
Yeah, the scholar of the first sin.
Yeah. Okay. Let me. So I just buy the ladder from him.
Yeah, he'll sell you the ladder trinket for a little bit, for a whole 1 soul under 8 grand if you want to spare him. Then, you know the dude who gave you the house key, right?
Yeah.
He should be in the basement. If you exhausted his dialogue, you either need to play through the entirety of New Game Plus 8, well, New Game Plus 7, play through 8, or kill him.
Hmm. Wait, I talked to him before. Where? He should be down here.
Did you talk to him until you got the key, or until his dialogue exhausted? Because there's a difference.
Oh shit. Yeah. Hold up.
So if he's not there, that means you've either already killed him, or the more likely option, he's still in the forest back where you found him, because you need to talk to him 5 times for the key, but 8 times for him to move.
Yeah, I need to do that. I forgot.
Then
I knew I was missing something.
Yeah,
I need to pick up everything as well. Like doing the run, I left like some of the things that were not important. So I've been doing the areas and trying to see the items. The time that I was texting you when you went to the DLC part where you saw that item, or you didn't see that item, you just went to the bonfire. I did that DLC part on like a different character, and I didn't do it on this character. And I wanted to see if you already picked it up or not.
Yeah, I already picked up the one pre-DLC.
Do you know how to open the doors in
You need the key item.
No, not in the DLCs, in the main games.
Wait,
what's
that
this?
have the keys locked behind them?
Who?
About what doors?
The ones in Aldeon's Keep. The one where
Shrine of Amana?
Yeah.
You can only open those if you're human.
Oh,
Yeah, it took me a while to remember that. And one of them is the King's Crown along with the rest of his set, and the other one is in another area that, can actually, as long as if you are in the Pilgrims of the Dark or the Blood Covenant, there's no real reason to go over there other than a few items, and some dialogue. But, if you're not in those covenants, you can actually return to human at the Flaming Statue for free.
Yeah. I thought that was cool when I read about it. Because you never know when you don't have any more human effigies. I don't see how someone can run out of that, but
I mean, it's more like you use it so that you don't have to use the human effigy, so that you can save it for a later playthrough when you don't have access to that.
Yeah.
That's more like what it's meant for, not for if you're out of them.
Yeah. Because I think the game knows that. I heard the game knows that you have human effigies in your inventory, so therefore they won't let you use the shrine.
If the game actually is like that, just put them in your box, and if it still reads that, then I don't know. You'll just have to. Then it's promptly practically useless.
Yeah.
Actually, pretty much useless in general, completely.
Alright, where is this dude?
And I'm dead. Yeah, I should have went with the Force Miracle attunement so that I could knock him off there. Didn't quite think this through.
So you beat the game with what on that character?
On my platinuming character?
No, on this one.
On this character, I haven't beat the game yet.
You haven't?
No.
It
Still
looks
going
like
through.
You already. Oh.
Well, normally I do the Dark Covenant after. I won't lie. Normally I would do the Dark Covenant after beating the game. However, one of the rewards for rank 3 in the Covenant is the chime I want to use for my build. The final chime.
Okay. Yeah, and I heard that. Well, that was like a long update. You were probably there when they debuff like the magic and all that stuff, the faith builds, and are they still worth it? Like the magic
sorceries, yes. Pyromancies, pyromancies. If you have enough patience to get up to level like pyromancies is something you want to mix into a melee character.
Yeah.
Sorceries, pure sorceries are good. Pure hexes, early to mid game, terrible, but late game they are way more than worth it because you got all their spells and all that. And then miracles, no, they're not worth it anymore. The damage was debuffed too high. You used to be able to pull out the lightning spear spell and hit for like 1,000 a pop, and then great lightning spear for like 2 cray a pop. Hell, sunlight spears pre-nerf were dealing over 5,000 damage a spear.
Dang.
Then they nerfed it to 1,500, so they lowered its damage by 3,500 points.
Jeez.
I won't lie. Out of this Miracle's extremely damaging spell class for their most damaging. Their Sunlight Spears, one of the best Miracles for PvP because it can hit for over 1,500 points, but it's also one of the easiest to dodge spell classes and easiest to dodge spells in general in the entirety of the game.
Yeah.
So it's a lot easier to just not have to worry about that.
Okay, I came here in this tunnel where the guy was supposed to be. He's not here. So, is there another location?
Do you have his helmet in your inventory?
No. I don't think I ever had a conversation with him except for like the key part where I get the key and I go over there.
He'll appear... Have you killed the skeleton yet in the basement?
Oh, okay.
Because he doesn't appear in there until you've killed the skeleton.
Alright, now he should be back, yeah.
Yeah, he just straight disappears if the skeleton's... he just straight disappears off the face of the map if you exhaust his dialogue and the skeleton's still alive. It's like his transition point where he's walking between the forest and Majula and you just never end up bumping into him because he's taking a different path than you. No, your problem was that you didn't kill the skeleton.
Yeah, I did that when when we're trying to figure it out, and
do you plan to get high tier? How's your faith and int looking?
My faith, I think it's like 10 right now.
Well, if your faith and intellect are both of 20 or higher, the dude you have to kill after the dude you're currently working on will give you his staff and armor set when you talk to him. But if not, you'll have to kill him for his staff. And
what,
he's
the dark dude, or
he's the guy who sells you hexes in the start of Huntsman Cove.
Yeah, I might do that. I don't want to kill him.
I need poise, good poise. How's this looking on poise? It doesn't tell you how many poise you get for any armor pieces. How's my poise card?
Oh, there he
1.2.
Freaking Jedi.
What's the Kraden armor set? Because I remember the Kraden's armor set being decently good for poise, right? It doesn't tell me how much the armor gives me. I'm not sure if armor even gives you poise in this game anymore.
Oh, they do, I think.
Okay, well I'm not sure how much, so I'm just gonna try Kraden's armor. Hopefully that's decent. I'll be mid-rolling, but that's fine. I need the poise. God!
Poise.
Fart duty! I know how you can run out of effigies if you're a doink who keeps dying trying to go through the Dark Covenant because you're going through on a low health build with miracles because you want the chime from rank 3. That's how you run
Armor
out.
gives you poise.
Yeah, well, I've went down from 25 to 16 if I use another one, and I have to use another one to get back in, so I'll have 15 effigies that's venturing this time. But I don't think I'd run out anytime too soon. Hopefully not, at least. I think this one's probably by far the hardest for a spell build out of all 3 of the locations. And then the hardest for a melee build is the Black Gulch location. And then the location in the castle's just like, if you struggle with that one, you are going to have a hell of a time in the other 2.
What, and where?
The Dark Covenant.
The Dark Covenant?
Yeah.
With the missions?
Yeah, the one where you teleport into the Darkland. Well, let me know once you've killed the 2 guys I told you to kill. For the achievement. I mean, for the thingy. For the quest line, that's it.
Yeah. There you go.
Means there's one more character that you either kill or talk to at a certain point in the game. And if you miss their encounter with them at that certain point in the game, you have to kill them. Oh my god, I just walked off the edge like a dummy because I can't see anything.
I think I only did the first Dark Covenant mission, and then I said, nope, not doing the second one.
So you got to rank 1.
Yeah.
You have to do the 3 missions to get to rank 3, and then you have to kill, and then if you kill the Dark Lurker, you can get the Dark Lurker soul, but the Dark Lurker isn't required for any ranks in the Covenant. However,
how many ranks can you go on there?
Up to 3 in this game.
Oh.
Just like in all the others, maximum tier 3.
Yeah. The most craziest thing that I heard for Covenant is like 500 points, positive points on something to talk to somebody. I'm like, what?
That
you're gonna have to freaking.
There are 2 covenants like that.
Yeah, the Blue Seal.
The Blue Seal
Covenant.
and the Blood Hunter.
Yeah.
One. You
want
to know what's fun?
PvP for me.
If you are on the Blood Hunter, every kill you get is 1 positive point, but every time you die, or if you're on either of them, you get a positive point of kill, but you also get a negative point of death. So that means you can actually D-rank in those covenants. It's the only covenants in all of Dark Souls history you can D-rank in. If you get enough negative points to lower your positive point count too low for that rank.
Yeah, that's gonna take a pure just person.
I've seen people as high as rank 2, but I never really see someone as high as rank 3 anymore. I think everyone got to rank 3 at one point in time. Well, a lot of people did, but that's not an occurrence that happens ever anymore. It's definitely not a common occurrence at the very least.
Yeah. That's like a pure PvPer that just PvP'd
forever.
I don't know what's the even achievement in there. I think it's something.
For one of them, you do it for a miracle, and for the other one, you do it for a pyromancy. However, you can get both that miracle and that pyromancy by going through and playing through the game enough times to buy it off of the invisible ghost merchant inside the castle. So there's genuinely no point to maxing it out.
Yeah.
I think the people who are rank 3 in the Covenant are rank 3 because they've just been playing it for that long.
Yeah, possibly, yeah.
They just kind of created the character years ago, and they just started, and they just kind of PvP on that character and have it assigned as their PvP only character, and just kind of return to it every once in a while and win a few fights and then leave. And they're just rank 3 because they've done that for so long. That's pretty much the story of how everyone got to rank 3 in that Covenant. Everyone who got to rank 3 got to rank 3. If I had to guess.
No, it's probably true.
Well, I cheesed 2 of the dark guys by forcing them off the edge, and then I killed a mage, but I still got another 1 or 2 dark guys down here I can't cheese off the edge, because there is no edge to cheese them off of, and even if there was, I wouldn't have enough force cast to do so.
I gotta get enough souls to buy his ladder.
The 12,001. There's the 13. There's the 3,500, and there's the 500. The 500's useless.
What do you have to give to him to prove the guy that you killed him? Like his.
Oh, you don't give him.
Something?
You don't have to give him anything. You just have to have the item from each person he tells you to kill, and then talk to him while you have it on you in your inventory.
So is it the scimitar from Gilligan that I have to show him?
For Gilligan, it's the ladder trinket that you can buy from him for 8K.
Yeah, I'm
you either kill him for the trinket or you buy the trinket for 8 grand.
I'm probably gonna buy it off of him.
Just so that you still have him.
Yeah. Because I already killed 2 NPCs that I didn't want to, but I had to.
Have you killed any players?
Yeah, I killed players.
Yeah.
But this
every
ain't
time
the
you
build.
kill an invader, a blue invader, or someone as an invader, or an invader as a phantom summon, or you kill an NPC, anytime you do either of those 5 things, you gain a sin point. Once you reach 10 or above, you are seen as a sinner.
Killing a dark spirit gives you a sin?
Yeah.
What? You gotta be kidding me.
No, I'm not.
Whatever, Dark Souls, that's
Dark Souls is dumb.
That's how they keep it going. Freaking bull.
You can lower your sin count to 0 by forgiving your sins with Maldron in the thing.
Yeah, the only
Fun
character
fact.
that moved from the first Dark
From the
Souls.
first game to the second game, yeah. So, actually, there are theories that Pate is the same person as so here's what I personally believe. Pate and Kraden, you know them, right? And you know Patches from the first game? My personal theory is that they're the originals before Patches, because this is, well, not the originals, but think of it as a split between Patches, where mild-mannered Pate is the more cunning, tricksterous kind side of him that you see in the merchant version of Pate, where you talk to him and he's a merchant. Patches. Well, Kraden is the murderous, crazy dude who kicks you in holes. Patches. That's the name. That's my that's my personal thought.
Similarities.
Okay, well, I've achieved rank 2 in the Covenant, and I can achieve rank 3 just by talking to the Dark Dude in a certain location, because I forgot to get rank 2 off of talking to him there after completing that dark spot.
Thinking about it right now. That's a good theory. That's probably true.
Well,
because him with the cunning, sneaky type of talk
there's also another reason why he wasn't ported over.
Why is that?
Because they weren't allowed to create patches in Dark Souls 2. It wasn't the original creator, and the original creator wouldn't allow his design for patches to be used by the people he allowed to create Dark Souls 2 for him while he was creating Bloodborne.
Exactly.
He wouldn't allow them to.
I believe you on that one, because this is the B team. The
this is the B team, basically.
They did alright, but they missed some things.
They're definitely not as dark and as cruel as Miyazaki. Nowhere near.
Yeah.
As dark, as cruel, and as unusual. It's the most lighthearted of the 3.
I'm thinking about getting the 3rd.
It's the most lighthearted. It's a lot of people. It's the easiest to level up in. It's the one you need to be the highest level in to get to survive well.
Right. I'm probably gonna freaking leave the 3 millions right now by popping all these souls.
I'm currently up at 1.551 million, so I've gained about almost about like 0.75 mil during us talking and the Pilgrim of the Dark. No, you son of a bastard, guts punching lunker. Oh no, you suck. I don't have. There's no way I'm gonna be able to do that.
What did he put you through? What?
So apparently I was lied to. The ranks. You do have to kill Dark Lurker for the third. No way I'm killing Dark Lurker. I could barely get through the 3 different versions of the run up to Dark Lurker, let alone the Dark Lurker himself.
What does he turn into? A freaking demon boss?
Dark Lurker's hard, and it's a pure solo boss. You're not capable.
Does he get up from that chair?
No, he doesn't. Dark Lurker is not. He's not Dark Lurker. The Dark Lurker is.
He's the Sith Lord himself.
Do you want to know something about the Dark Lurker lore? The Dark Lurker is you, technically, a portion of you. The Dark variant is the whole time you're going through. Every time you lit that fire there, the flame in you grew and you became a lighter person. So the dark was separated from you, but it had to be placed somewhere, and all that dark created a essence that the original lurker of the dark came to and devoured, growing stronger, becoming the boss that you see. Meaning that second dark lurker that the dark lurker summons halfway through the fight is actually the dark lurker summoning you to fight you.
Hey, I don't know this game that much. Like, I told you, like, what's it called? I played this as a kid, like a long time ago, probably when it came out as well. I played it. I got to the Black Gulch, fought the Rod and tried to beat him, and then I just kept on dying from him. And I came back recently. I am a little bit more older now, so I decided to play the game again. So I came back, beat it, then I decided to do the no death run, because I was never gonna do that no bonfire run, because that shit is too hard. Came back, did that, and here I am playing the game. I only know a little bit of the lore, not too much, but some of the things that you talk about is actually facts, and things I didn't know. I'm missing one Essex Flash.
I think I know which one you're missing.
Where?
The Estus Flash Shard and Shrine of Amana. The one next to the Sunlight Blade Miracle.
Okay.
Look up guide to how to get Sunlight Blade, and the Estus Shard is right next to it. It's in Shrine of Amana. That's the easiest way to look it up. Just to look up the Sunlight Blade Miracle and then pick up the Estus Shard while you're there.
I go talk to this dude first.
I can help you with that. I'm going to be right back in like 5 to 10 minutes for a small clearing my head break and moving things around, because life is a lifey thing. So,
alright, man.
In a little
Don't
bit.
Worry, bro. I'll be here. That was Okay. Oh, there it is. Alright. Let's talk to this guy. Don't you dare spawn that dark spirit. Alright, Mr. Assassination guy. Dang. Oh. Hold up. There it is. Wait, that's not it? Alright, I'm gonna have to kill myself. Wait, what? Okay. One soul. Okay. Come on, Mr. Glass guy. Alright, now I should be able to talk to the dude now, since I'm hollow. Gave us a what ring? Increase magic, lightning, and fire and dark defense. Okay. That's a good ring right there. What is your choice? Yes. Alright, time to get my dex to or fate or intelligence. I don't know which one. I think he said it was intelligence to 20. Alright.
Oh, I'm back. I'm alive. I'm not dead.
Welcome back, sir.
Yes, I have returned. I am not dead. Hello, viewer. I don't get why someone started watching me when I went AFK and stayed.
I don't know.
The few minutes I spend to go AFK so that I can.
He probably was
help.
hearing me or something. I don't know.
Oh, I can guarantee we can hear you. I forgot to ask if you wouldn't mind me having your audio in the stream. He could hear you.
Nah, it's all good. My other friends' streams. It's all good. We play Apex. You tried that game?
I haven't played it.
You like
because
shooters?
I haven't wanted to buy it.
No, it's a free game.
Oh. Well, I just haven't downloaded it. Some of them. It has to be specific for me to enjoy it as a shooter.
It has
or as my mother likes to call it, a shoot 'em up bang bang.
it has abilities like on characters, and it has like shields that you level up if you do enough damage to somebody.
So you level up the abilities from using the abilities, basically. That's how you level up spells. You know spells can actually be leveled up. Did you know that?
What, on here? On Dark Souls?
Spells in Dark Souls can be leveled up. All magic classes have spells that can be leveled up.
How you do that?
All leveling them up does is give you extra attunements, extra uses of them per attunement. So normally Great heals 3 per attunement, but I currently have 5 per attunement rather than 3. You simply do that by using that miracle or sorcery or whatever spell type enough times, that specific one, and you'll gain an extra cast for every attunement. You just gotta kill enough enemies with it or heal enough HP with it. It's very big numbers, but it's possible.
Okay. That's the same thing for like any magic, paramancy, all that?
Yep, for all of them.
Okay. Oh yeah, what was the level again to talk to Fillikin? The Hexer guy?
20 intellect and 20 faith.
Okay.
It requires 10 faith and 10 intellect to talk to him, but it requires 20 int and 20 faith to get his stuff from him.
Okay. I might have to do some killing.
So you'll have to do some grinding if you want his stuff, without having to kill him for his staff.
think I'm missing some item somewhere to pick up.
And yes, if you put on the intelligence ring and or the faith ring, the 5 boost will count towards talking to him. You don't have to have a base stat of that. And don't forget, there's
Oh, it
also
does?
little items you can get in certain points in the game. I believe DLC only items that boost your int and faith by 5 temporarily. Plus the rings boost them by 5 as long as you wear them. You can buy the intellect ring from the dude who, the first guy you encounter who you can turn boss souls into weapons with, the dude in the last Bastille. And you can get the faith ring off of the chick you killed for 28 grand. They both cost 28k.
Yeah,
So it's 28 grand for the 5 levels while wearing the ring, or however much it takes to get the actual 5 levels in general. Which I can guarantee you is going to be more than 28k. Or most likely going to be more.
I'm in Shrine
3 torches,
Mana right
15
now.
minutes of torch time.
I
10
didn't
fire
pick
great
nothing.
bow and 10 something else great bow. And a petrified dragon bone. Do you use any boss weapons?
Yeah, I'm currently trying to make this this build with the shell tooth thing.
Ah. What's
Wait,
your favorite boss weapon?
I don't think that's a boss weapon, is it?
Oh no, I have no clue. I don't have their names right. I don't have all their names memorized. I have most of them, most of their designs memorized, but I'm not.
Oh,
the
the butcher cleaver.
Oh, the thing you get from the rotten soul.
Yeah. I made like a butcher
A butcher's
type of
knife.
build that yeah.
In Dark Souls 3, you can get the butcher's knife pretty early on, and its weapon art allows you to temporarily steal a few health points every time you hit an enemy. It's like 5 to 10 health every time you hit an enemy.
That's the first one? The first game?
In 3.
Oh.
The third game. The one you said you didn't have and that you were thinking about getting.
Yeah. Okay. That's what's up.
It's like 5 to 10 points of health every hit. And if you combo that with the ring, that raises your health every few hits by like a few points. They'll actually stack multiduplicatively, allowing for around about 50 to 60 health every 3-4 hits with its weapon art active.
That's a good tank build. I'm not gonna lie.
50 to 60 additional health points every time you hit something. Well, it does cost AP to use weapon arts, so I'd recommend either a few levels in attunement, or or having a Ashen Estus flask or two attuned on you. Because it requires faith to use weapon arts, but I mean not faith. It requires
strength
AP to use weapon arts, which AP is something you get from attunement. Because in Dark Souls 3, instead of having numbers of times you can cast spells with the poor attunement you have of them, you spend a blank amount of your AP stat, which is the blue bar, in between your normal red health bar and green stamina bar and all that you see in all the games.
Okay.
You know the iconic red and green health bars.
Yeah, they have a different bar now.
Yeah, in Dark Souls 3, they have a blue one in between the two called AP, which is used for both casting spells and using weapon arts. Which
I seen that on this guy's videos. He just does like random stuff in games. He was doing the PvP potato no, the onion build, the mythical onion.
The Onion Knight.
Yeah. he had magic and stuff, and he was using.
Oh, I haven't told you this story. So back when I played Souls on Xbox, I had a soul level 300 character in Dark Souls 3 that wore the onion armor and casted spells. And I went to enter the character, and when I was loading the game, I went to press the A button. But I pressed the square button, the X button.
Delete.
So the square button. And I was just not paying attention, and I hit yes, and I deleted a level 300 spellcaster with the onion armor.
Dang, man.
Yeah. I could raise my Estus to +5 if I went to Majula, but I just haven't done that yet.
There's a naked dude here.
A
What are you
naked
doing,
dude?
dude?
What?
And freaking shadow of another player.
Ah.
You know.
I just killed the silver dragon rider, the one with the bow, in the double dragon rider fight, so that's fun. A fun little tidbit is if you hit the one up there with the bow with a sorcery or a miracle or just any ranged attack from a spell or a high enough damaging bow, it'll jump down on its own and you can just melee it to death.
Yeah, when I was doing the run, this dude used the bright bug and lightning.
Do you have a name engraved ring?
Name? Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, the one that increases soul memory maxes. I wonder if between the two, if I were to pop all my soul items, if we could summon each other or not. Because if so, I could help you transfer, and you could help me kill things, and then I could help you kill things, and so on and so forth, kind of thing. I mean,
All right.
I know you've beat the base game, and I haven't, but you still have the DLCs and a lot of the base game because you just ran through no death. You haven't done much. Just the minimum amount required.
Yeah, I haven't. I went to the bonfire where the dude, you know, that DLC dude, that little blob guy.
Blob guy?
Spawns on. Yeah. When you finish one of the bosses, I think it's the sinner. You talk to this blob that comes out of this primal.
Oh no, it's not
bonfire.
always the sinner. He's that guy that you talk to is the last sinner. Is not the last, the first sinner, and he appears after you have collected all. He appears at the primal bonfire when you light it of whichever one of the 4 main lords you killed last. So if you killed the last sinner last, it appears there. Rodden last appears there. Old Iron King last appears there. And if you kill the big old spider last, like I did this playthrough, it appears there.
And you only need him to appear 3 times or 4?
In total. You need him to appear after you've lit all 4 of the primal bonfires, and then right after Shrine of Amana, at the first bonfire of the death of the crypt, he'll appear there, and if you give him...
Oh yeah, I did that.
Oh, I did not mean to hit you. And if you want to answer no to his question that he asks you, and then he'll appear in the Dragonary area, the one with the big dragon dude who most people don't kill because you don't have to kill him, and you have to answer yes to his question there. But if you do that, answering yes and no at the right points, you'll get, he'll appear after you kill Lysandra. If you get him to appear in all 3 points and answer his questions correctly. Well, I believe.
And then you fight him in the boss.
And you'll
well,
get
I just died from.
He'll also, if you don't
wizards.
do that correctly, if you answer wrong on one of his questions, if you kill the Dark Lurker after and max out the Dark Covenant, or just rank 3 in the Covenant in general that playthrough, you can just get him through that as well.
I probably pressed no by accident in one of his questions, and I got him right to fight him in the.
So then you probably answered no on the time you encountered him in the crypt.
Yeah, that's where I pressed no, and I thought I did something wrong, but I guess I did something right.
Go on.
No, that's what you have to.
No.
I haven't got to that point in your quest line yet, I guess. So I just got your armor. What's the whole point of your armor again? I forget. There's a reason you want to wear your armor on a faith build. Oh, it increases the number of casts you have on miracles when you wear the armor set. Yeah, the Hexer's Hood increases the number of spells, of hexes, sorceries, pyromancies, miracles, just everything. But her armor set, her helmet at the very least. Yeah, only her helmet boosts, and it gives you additional miracle casts. But every single piece of the Tradora armor gives about multiduplicatively gives you 5% additional souls. Meaning wearing all 4 pieces will give you close to around 28 point something percent. Well, when you wear only 3, you'll go as low as 21 point something. So every piece, even though it claims is about 5, it's more like about 7. As long as you have 2 or more. However, if you're wearing just 1, it is genuinely just 5. Make sense?
I'm literally in a pickle right now. Like, I'm fighting these wizards in Shrine of the Mana, and I hate it. I hate it right now.
Do I have enough? You still need to buy 1 more. That is so stupid. Oh, this is great.
What happened?
Oh, don't worry about it. Just whatever you do, don't tune into the stream. You'll be spoiled. I want to surprise you with this. Oh, this is not okay. This is by far not okay. I'm crying. I don't feel okay. This is amazing. I'm crying. I'm coughing. I'm laughing. It's not fun. It hurts. It's worth it. Oh my god, this is stupid. 128. So it goes for 128, but what if I put on this? And then I rest. So to boost, it does not boost without the full armor set. I want to check. Holy shit. Hold on a second. Put on you. Hold on. 168. It's 168. Oh, I don't think I'd ever have enough stamina. Oh, fudge monkeys. Oh. So, what about you placing down? What about trying to match up with the name engraved rings that I can show you?
I'm gonna see right now. Hold up. Fighting this freaking dragon rider, blocking the king's armor. I want to get that and sell it.
You're gonna sell the king armor? Don't forget, keep the crown. Otherwise, you can't.
I don't think you can sell it.
Yeah, if you can sell it, keep it, because if you need all 4 of the crowns for the effect that you get after collecting them 4 and going back to the king memory. You know, the one where you can't go hollow from petrification, from dying, or from being cursed, no matter what you do. Oh my god, this is amazing. Look, look at that number. Just look at that number, viewer. I don't know who my viewer is, but just look at that number. I think you know what number I mean. Oh, I'm having a really hard time not dying.
Don't tell me the number is 69.
No, it's a hell of a lot higher than that.
Oh.
No, if it was 69, I wouldn't be laughing like that. That'd be way too low for me to be laughing the way I was. Let's see, if I
Um,
remove this and this, if I remove the things that raise it all the way up, it's one to one, it's one to ta. So it's that
wait,
many
what?
without them. But with them, don't worry about it. But
No,
with
no,
them,
like, I thought I had the key for the king's freaking... What?
you have to be human.
Oh my goodness, are you kidding me?
Just
Alright,
use the
hold
human
on, let
effigy.
me... Yeah, my goodness. Wait, it's still not working.
There, I can't tell you what. All I know is as soon as I turned human, I could open it on my platinum playthrough.
I'm most definitely missing bits and parts of this goddamn game from doing that run.
Have you killed Vendrick yet, the boss with the big old crown on
No,
his head?
I try to swing at him. He wouldn't let he was not
wouldn't
taking
aggro?
no damage. He wouldn't get into the boss state. Nothing.
Yeah, you need. That's because you didn't have enough giant souls. Return to him
Oh,
with your giant soul so that
okay.
his armor's lower. He has to be dead or that door can't open.
Yeah,
Also,
that's probably the reason why I need to go back.
Would you like to try and see if we can summon if I can summon you with the name engraved ring on?
What location you're in?
Do you know the castle area? I just killed the 2 dragon riders. I'm at the bonfire that you would go to if you were gonna fight the Looking Glass Knight next.
Oh, okay. All right.
My next boss is the Looking Glass Knight. If I continue down the path I'm taking. This is amazing. I need to show you this. I'm just gonna raid a whole bunch of random messages on the floor. I'm not even reading them. I'm just raiding them. If any of them are online, they just got a health boost up to full after max health. Hopefully they needed it.
That's what that does. I thought it gives you. Huh.
If someone rates your message while you're playing the game, your health is restored to max. You could have one pixel of life and be restored to full health. And this, you know what's fun? This can actually trigger mid, you know how in the Arena of Blood you can't heal without spells? You actually can if someone rates your message. So if you have someone on standby standing in front of one of your messages, you can just tell them to fire off whenever you want at full health mid-combat. It's extremely overpowered.
That's
also,
cheeky as heck.
God of Disease, name engraved. I want to surprise you with what I have. I will give you. Do you want the number now, or should I give you the number as a surprise later, after I've shown off?
Well, let's see if we can group up together.
Well, okay.
And then tell me.
This is so stupid. Yeah, like 3 million something. I'm at like not even 2 million, so hopefully we can. I'll try.
A name engraved
Ring. God of Disease. Second to the top.
What covenant are you in, or it doesn't matter?
Covenant doesn't matter.
Alright.
Well, if you are wondering, yes, I'm in the Dark Covenant. Although normally I would be in the Sun Covenant. I just happened to go through all the steps to being able to fight Dark Lurker, and now currently rank 2. But rank 3 is...
So it's choosing, choose a keyword. Which one I choose?
Oh, God of Disease.
Okay.
And then put down your sign at the bonfire, as if you were going to fight the Looking Glass Knight next, but you didn't have the rest of the area unlocked.
I was doing that on a other playthrough, trying to help out people beat the game. Alright, it's next to the bonfire.
Okay, I want to see if I can summon you, because if I can, first, I'm going to surprise you with this setup, and then I'm going to swap to my actual setup after Black Crystalline, because this is amazing, and I need you to see it. Oh my god, I can see your sign. Oh,
there we go.
let me just tell you, I have a
That's
helmet
crazy.
to
I
boost
thought
my miracle cast and a ring to boost my to once again boost my miracle cast.
we're gonna look like twins, Doug. You know why? Because I'm wearing the same pimp outfit.
Yeah, I'll be swapping into that for my main thing. But so first off, guess the miracle I have attuned. I have only one attuned. Guess it by name, if you have any names memorized. One guess, and only one.
The Force?
Correct. Want to start guessing how many casts I got? This ain't gonna stop until you guess correct. Well, how many I have at max. Hold on, stamina regen.
6? Oh.
The minimum is 16 for me. Poor attunement. I'll give you a hint. 168.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
I can cast Force 168 times.
Bro, if stamina was not a thing, you would be the most OP'est freaking character in this goddamn game.
I remember seeing a whole bunch of Onion Bros doing this on an elevator in the DLC for a troll thing, where they all had like 168 of them, and then each had a Wrath of the Gods, and just unleashed the Wrath of the Gods at the same time after bullying this poor invader.
Oh my god.
Hold on, I still have
106.
133.
What's the max? Are you in the 200s?
Not yet, not even close. I've only casted it 40 times since I summoned you. Sorry, 45.
Is it?
Well, let's see. It's 16 poor attunement. My ring raises it to 17. My hat raises it to 18. There's a ring that raises max attunement slots by 1. I currently have 8 slots at 50 every 10. Other than that, 9. So I can get an additional 4 from leveling. So that's 12, 13. 13 times 18 is the highest amount of force casts I can get. At max level on force. So look up. Go on a calculator and times 18 by 13, and that's how high I can go. I'm just gonna keep whittling down.
So times 16.
13 times 18.
Oh. 13 times.
That's my
18.
that's my highest slots I could get
What?
if I leveled right, and the highest number I could get if I put everything right.
234.
So I could get up to 234 force casts, and I currently have 168. Don't worry, I still have 87 more. I'm gonna keep casting. I still have over 80 more. Don't worry, only 82 more.
Are you, so at the start
Only
was
77
it
more.
in the 2000s or not 2000s? The 200s.
Hundreds, only hundreds. 168. My chime is so low on durability, it's going to break if I keep casting like this.
Well, let's sit on the bonfire. Let's reset this thing.
I'm gonna have to get rid of you to reattune and actually set up correctly. You know, so that I'm not just someone walking around casting force.
All right.
But I'll tune into.
That's
my
good
proper
that
build.
we can group up. So that means I can give you the things. Yeah.
Change my ring back to, what did I have it equipped to? Ah, yeah, ring blades +1.
I'm gonna rate these messages like how you did, maybe.
Okay, well, put back
I didn't
down
know
your sign,
that, though.
same god.
Like, I didn't know that, dude. Like that it heals you to 100% of your health. I thought it would give you souls.
When someone rates your message, it's the same as using a divine blessing. It heals you HP equal to your maximum.
And it cures any
No, it only does the
effect.
healing part.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm gonna attune my spells correctly.
Alright.
My
I'll still be
miracles.
around there. I'm just gonna get the other items that I missed here.
Or should I read off my spells on my proper setup? Yes or no? Should I? You wanna know what spells I have and how many uses on my proper setup that I use?
Oh, I'm about to die.
Playing?
Oh my goodness. Ah. All right. You can you use the other spells and still have the same amount of freaking spell casts?
I would have to have more attunement slots
Oh.
than I do. Because it's 18 per slot. The highest amount of slots you can get with maximum attunement is 12, but there's a ring that boosts your slots by 1 for a ring slot, so the max slots you can actually get is 13. So that's why I had you times 18, which is max level uses, because I have my miracle level maxed out. And by the level by the attunement slot count. Means, yeah, my miracles can't level up any higher. I've maxed my miracle level. Because I've used that many of that spell type.
If you want to use your actual build, go ahead.
Oh, I do. I attune to it. At
Okay.
tier 1, you get tier 1, well, technically tier 0, just for having the things. Then you get tier 1, your first of your 3 level ups for close to I want to say 100 cat miracles or your uses of your spell type. Then tier 2 for 500, and then tier 3 for 1,000 uses of your spell type that successfully did what it was supposed to. Successfully cured or lowered statuses, successfully healed, successfully dealt damage, successfully killed things, successfully buffed. If it successfully did something one time, that's a point towards your miracle level or your spell type level, and you need to successfully use the spell 1,000 times for max level on the spell type.
That's a lot of math. I'm gonna tell you one thing about me. I'm not good at math.
Your sign's down God of Disease, right?
Yeah. It's the same thing. I'm just trying to pick up this last item.
Did it say your sign disappeared, or is it just not appearing for me?
No, I haven't placed it down.
Oh. That explains a lot. Would you like to hear my current cast count?
What, 16?
No, on all my spells. So I have heal. I've attuned heal twice with 10 I can cast the heal miracle 10 times. I can cast the great heal miracle 10 times. I can cast the emit force miracle
That's pretty normal.
24 times. And I can cast great lightning spear 6. So I have 20 healing miracles and 30 attack miracles with my attunement slots. And I have 4 of my 8 attunement slots attuned to both healing and to attacking.
I just placed it down.
I see it. I'm summoning.
Yeah, those are pretty normal.
Don't forget, once you can be summoned in, once you're summoned in, you can change your name engraving to something else without being booted out.
Okay.
So change it to whatever it normally is once you appear.
Can you do the same or no?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
You can both. As long as you've already appeared, but if I were to dequip it while you were being teleported here, you'd time out.
Alright. I just
means
put
the connection would have been undone. I could walk you through my set of 4 +1 rings, but I don't think you really care about my rings. Don't forget, I'll heal you if you take some damage. I mean, more than the amount you have. Like, no damage is what you've taken. But if your health starts getting around the middle, I'll heal you. I'm still streaming, by the way. This is an all-stream series. This is an 100% streamed playthrough. Don't forget, we have to kill a guy near the statue, so don't kill them both before they're near the statue. Forgot about that guy. Ugh. It's fun, you're using the rapier, which is my normal weapon, while I'm using the mace. So you're using the weapon I normally use for a while on my builds. Draw him back up here.
Alright, this guy is one-shot following me.
Okay. I'll hit him with a mid force once he comes to us.
Okay. It's not that one.
Shot the wrong. He's too far away. Let's just kill him. Just kill this one. Kill him. I shall now heal us. I'm gonna use a great heal.
Did it do it? Okay.
Yeah.
That soul looked like it was going to me.
Souls what? Do go to us. We get summons get half the amount
I can't
of souls
opening boxes for you. That's
nope. You can open. Here's a fun fact. Did you know that if I were to put a mimic, to sleep after and then it were to reclose its jaws, you could open it since it was counted as opened and it would count as your world.
Mm-hmm.
You could open the mimic even though it was already opened.
Is
the only way that you can
summon?
Open a chest as a summon if it was a mimic who was put to sleep by a Lloyd's Talisman, which I don't know why you would want to, because
don't get hit.
No, I got kicked in the face by its booty. Doesn't feel good.
He's doing the fire thing again.
It's the dark. It's the breath of the. It's the demon breath, as I like to call it.
He needs to get some mint.
He basically has a fire breath attack like dragons, except it's dark because it's a cursed creature created in Dark Souls.
Why are you aiming for me, big fella?
I know, name of the game. Why are you attacking me? Why can't you attack our NPC, someone who's useless?
There we go. Yeah, and basically didn't do nothing with them shields. Like, he's the most useless
summon of them all. I know.
Yeah, he's
also
he's
the
only
hardest
good for tanking. Oh, here comes the sword guy behind you. I got him.
Okay, you handle him. I have a heal ready for after the fight. Just hit R1. Come to me. Enjoy the health. Oh, by the way, I have used 2 life gems, and I am attempting to get to 99 life gems without ever, don't attack it yet, without ever buying one. I haven't bought a single life gem. Want to guess how many I have? 91. You ready?
Yeah.
You're gonna get cat. Oh, no you weren't. I like to use my miracles in boss fights. Granted, this guy's going to be really resistant and decently hard to hit if he attacks me. So I think I'm going to use my miracles on other things, but still. I've just been using my mace on the big old horse dude because he's so resistant to damage.
Mm-hmm.
This one is.
So what bosses have you not done yet?
I need to kill Looking Glass Knight. I need to go through Shrine of Amana, Undead Crypt, the dragon area, kill the dragon boss, which is basically just a dragon enemy. Mm-hmm. Then I need to kill Throne Watcher and Defender. I need to kill the Giant Lord. I have to kill Nathandra. I have to kill the Sinner if I answer his questions right and stay in the right covenant. That's just the main game stuff that I have to do to beat it. I still have more main game bosses I haven't killed because I haven't completed their area thing. And on top of all of that, I also still have to do all 3 of the DLCs. So I have a lot that I still have to do. Granted, I've done a good chunk of the game.
I only beat the DLC that you were in earlier. That's the only one
I've been in all 3. The first, the second, or the third. The fire.
The first one.
The
poison.
One. The poison one. Cool.
Yeah.
Gotta drop down here to get all the stuff in here.
That dragon was kind of annoying. He kept on flying me. He was the only dragon that gave me trouble in this game.
Want to go in there and kill them for me? They hit hard. Yep. That's why I wanted you to go in first. They're extremely resistant to lightning damage, which is what my stuff does.
I can't even open doors. That's good. I thought it would at least let me.
Yeah, it allows you to get the full heal as long as you come into it before the full animation's over.
No, like, I thought, like, this game... there we go. I can open doors there. Well,
feel free to go down, over, and... Yeah.
About to say I was useless in here. Like, I thought, like, spirits, like, you know, your friends and stuff can open chests for you.
Nope.
Like, open doors or whatever, so it can be easier.
In Dark Souls 1 you
But,
can, but in none of the other Souls games.
they're like, nope, less help, the more better.
Yep. No, you just the host just needs to open the stuff. You know, since the Phantoms can't, the Phantom could totally just stand in front of a chest and just not leave. Genuinely stopping a host from getting to it without black crystaling you. I've done that before. But I think my favorite is there's a hex that shoots out a whole bunch of little sprayed dark beads in a circle around you. A little it's vortex. It's a vortex based spell, and it can actually, you know, the Iron Keep, how there's a bridge with a big old knight and all those little flaming things with those flaming obelisks that can be blown up with a strong enough attack. You know that spot, right? Yeah,
sort of.
Over there, those little explodable things deal massive damage if they're blown up next to you. Their explosion can straight up insta-kill most characters, and they can be triggered by the vortex hex thing so I always, like, bring people up that way and just cast, and then all of a sudden they're dead. My host. And I. Technically I die with them, but it's worth it. It's fun. It'd be like the perfect troll for if the Mad Maker Covenant was in this one. Sadly, it isn't. You know.
You can get his armor.
Whose armor?
But not join his covenant. The Madman, I think.
The Mad Warrior armor?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have that. But no, to get that you have to join the Bellkeeper Covenant, or otherwise he won't spawn. The dude you have to farm it off of. The Mad Warrior NPC that you have to kill to farm the armor set off of, you need two requirements. Requirement 1, you have to have actually 3. Requirement 1, you have to have rung the bell. Requirement 2, you have to be in the Bellkeeper Covenant. And Requirement 3, you have to be in New Game Plus or above.
Okay.
If they're missing their head, don't attack. If they still have a head, that means they're alive.
Their moveset is dope.
It's neat. Yeah, out of all 4 of the magic classes, out of the other 3, the non-miracle class, what one do you think I should do next?
I'm sorry, what?
You know how I'm doing the series. I'm maxing out all 4 of the spell types, right?
Yeah.
I need him for for his quest line. What one do you think I should do next? Because I'm doing miracles on this season of the show. Well, series, not show. But what do you think I should do next, personally? What would you vote towards if you could vote?
What are you thinking? Like,
well, there's still pyromancies, hexes, and sorceries. Because I'm doing miracles in this season. So after I'm finished getting all the miracles on this character, you say hexes?
Yeah.
That's the one you'd vote for if I had people vote?
Yeah.
I have a few people I know. I think I'm going to have them vote for what class I do second. Either that or I'm going to do the one I kind of want to do. I don't know. There's one I kind of want to do, but I'm fine with doing all of them. I think out of all 3 of them, the hardest one to do is going to be Pyromancy because of the Iron Keep area.
I might have a little bit of trouble. Need to fix my weapon here. There we go. Now I can start doing crazy stuff.
The Mirror Knight won't stop being aggroed on me, so...
Yeah.
Feel free to beat the crap out of him while he's on me.
Never mind, he switched to Hugo now.
To Hugo. I'm hitting for 26 on Emit Forces and Howl for about Great Lightning Spears. 26. Yeah. Honestly, my damaging miracles seem to be better for the base enemies at this point. They're no longer that good on bosses because all the bosses' defenses are so high at this point in the game. It's better to use my mace on the bosses and my spells during the area. Save your stamina. He's got hyper armor. Save your stamina. So that you can hit him with a barrage right after he gets up. So that he doesn't have all that defense. Well,
I don't know.
Part of Dreamer's questline is done.
When I see that he does that, I take advantage of that to get some damage. Even though he still has that hyper armor.
It's like cool for like one stamina bar, but then after that you want to for like the majority of stamina bar. If your stamina reaches 0, your stamina regen speed actually goes down. So the lower your stamina, the higher your stamina is, the faster you regen it, in a way. I mean, if you have used only 1 point of stamina, that's not going to make it so that you regenerate at 10,000 times the speed. It's just, if you reach 0 stamina, you regen at half the speed, as if you had so much as 1. So it's good to go until you're 1 roll or 1 attack away from being out of stamina, so that you can regen stamina as fast as possible, so that you can do more things afterwards, so that you can do more things in the end, rather than at that one time.
Yeah, I usually have the stamina ring on.
What do you got? +1, +0, or +2?
+1.
I know how to get to +0 and +1, but I don't remember how to get to +3. I mean 2, not 3. It doesn't go up to 3, it goes up to 2. I think you get to Chloranthy +2 off of one of the New Game Plus bosses.
Yeah,
I'd have to look that one up.
I think it was
There's a few
gotta
things
be one of the queens, like the.
There's some stuff I have to do before this, so give me a second.
Alright.
My attunement's gonna be changing since we're in Shrine of Amana, so.
Alright.
There's 2. I have to buy I have to buy a few miracles. I'm not 100% sure number wise. I'll tell you when I know. Let's see. I have how many attuned? I have a grand total of 3, and they're all tuned. So I'm gonna want 3 in total, and I have 1, so I need to buy 2. Yeah, that's what I thought. I need to buy 2. Unless I want to get rid of some of my heals, but I prefer to keep them for Shrine of Amana. Shrine of Amana is the most anti melee character location in the entire game.
Dang, I can only. Alright. I might have to soul. Or, what's this?
You might have to what?
The soul vessel, I might have to use that.
To reattune.
Yeah, to talk to them and get that done.
I mean, you can use multiple playthrough. As long as you have them.
I only used 1.
How many do you have left?
I got 3, so I can use another one.
So, yeah, you can afford to do 1. Honestly, I'd personally just kill him. Because it's not like once you respec against that you have your right stats, you're not going to be able to use any of the hexes he'd sell. So I just kill him.
I'm only going to use freaking pyromancy, so.
That's the smarter thing to do. What are you
I'm doing a melee build.
Yeah, you've just introduced your first 2 types. Yeah, pyromancy is the best to mix in on a build that's already heavily melee focused. Just give a few levels of attunement. I'd recommend 20 attunement levels, no higher, because then it starts getting more and more expensive, and it just starts getting really expensive.
Yeah,
I have 6 level ups. I mean, I'm leveling from. I could either level up to 56 faith and start heading towards the 65 I need to be able to cast every miracle in the entire game, which I'm not going to do. I'm going to go for 6 more levels in vigor.
I'm gonna go kill him.
I currently have 27 vigor, so I have 1620 health currently, with my with everything I have attuned and all that stuff.
Hopefully he's not a freaking crazy monster.
He's not that bad. What I'd recommend is just putting on a heavily fast-attacking weapon, going right in front of him and stabbing him as much as possible before he aggros for 2 heavy damage barrages, and then just to finish off what he has left. Where is it? Ah, there it is.
Oh wow, he's not even that hard. What the heck?
No, he's not. He's pretty easy.
Man.
And you have the feather that allows you to gives you the homeward bone effect every time you use it. Except it's the infinite homeward bone item. You have that, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. You either have to get that off of talking to the Emerald Herald in the spot you can talk to her, or you have to kill her to get it. I'm pretty sure I know which one you'd prefer. And since you have it, you don't got to worry about that.
Yeah. Okay, I killed him.
You won't lose
dropped
it.
his staff.
You just got to show it to him. So
do I show him the staff now?
yeah. You just kind of, since you have all 4 of the items, just go to the dude and keep talking to him, and you can show him the stuff. Oh, that's too clean tight. I'm not doing that.
I can finally have Forbidden Sun. And then the other
Keep in mind, Forbidden Sun takes 3 attunement slots.
I think,
Guess what level my chime is upgraded to? Take a
8?
random wild guess. 8?
Plus 8?
Plus 10.
Plus, oh.
That's my chime. Upgrade to plus 10.
I gotta, this freaking weapon is gonna stay at plus 8. This rapier.
Shrine of Amana is the next area, so, yeah, prepare. You're gonna keep your, rapier at only plus 8 so that you can save the chunks and such. You know, once you kill Lysandra, you know the chick who sells Titanite, who moves to Majula after you exhaust her dialogue inside the poison area with Jabba the Hutt as the boss? Once you kill Lysandra, she sells infinite Titanite chunks for 6k a pop. After you kill after you beat the game. As long as you kill the Sinner. So as long as you've killed the Sinner,
Is that a shark?
she'll sell you infinite Titanite chunks, 6k a pop. So that's about, well, it's 6 for bringing a weapon from plus 0 to, from plus 6 to plus 9 costs 6. So that's 6 times 6 is 36. So it costs 36 grand to bring a weapon from plus 6 to plus 13. I mean, plus 9. Wow. Why did I say 13? Jeebus. The weapons even go that high.
You're doing better than... You do better than me, because I suck at math, man. That's why when you throw numbers at me, I'm confused.
Yeah.
Calm yourself. How could you?
Alright. Killed myself. Now let's go talk to this man. And call it a day. And then finally do, I think, my build or whatever.
There's a few things I'm doing to prepare and buy and all that.
There we go.
High ladder smithing Gilligan. What do you sell again? You sell aromatic ooze, all these weapons, the armor. Yeah, you don't sell anything that'll be useful to this build ever. So, time to die. Since you're never going to be useful, I'm going to end up needing to kill you for the quest line. Besides, your souls will help. You go to a good cause.
There we go.
You're dead.
He is finally done with his quest. You know, the first time I actually was going through this game, I released him. And that was the worst decision.
That was a big mistake.
I was like, leave her, messages saying turn back. Nope, I'm still hard-headed. Click it. And then I realized, how do you get Forbidden Sun? Oh, you don't release this guy here. Oh my goodness. That's
You
why
help
I
them.
restarted. I'm here right now.
2 memories.
That's
Did
the
you know
reason why
that,
I'm...
you know how in the basement there's skeletons? For every new game playthrough, the new game plus, raises the skeleton count by 1, up till there's 7 in there in total.
Hmm. I was looking at the new game plus, like, what areas will be changed and what other bosses will have, like, little minions in there. And it seems like the Flexile
harshest.
Sentry has, like, those ninja...
Yeah, that's not too bad.
I don't know what other boss has minions. Hopefully
The
none.
Lost Sinner, once his health reaches half, he'll spawn 2 NPC invader level pyromancers that deal massive damage.
Oh my goodness.
And it is seen as, and in New Game Plus, out of all the bosses, that boss is seen as by far the hardest, purely because of the NPCs that spawn halfway through.
Yes,
And
I totally freaking agree, because
its difficulty is increased by the most, and it's also the most difficult of all the bosses in the entire game. New Game Plus is what a lot of people say.
And I believe them, because them fire NPCs, I don't think you can even spawn people to help you in there.
Oh no, you can. You can summon
It's
real
just
people.
gonna
There's
make it.
also Lucatiel of Mira, and if you talk to her in the Lost Bastille, and Sword Cell and Sword Cell Luton, even though he uses shields, inside of one of the upstairs cells.
Can
Those
you
are two
still do
NPCs.
the game, like, people's quests even though they're dead?
No. You have
Damn
to
it.
be able to talk to him.
The only thing that the only people that I killed was the guy that we just discussed, the Hexter Franklin.
And the mapper.
No, I didn't kill him.
Oh. His helmet you can only get from him on a high enough from lighting up all the flames. I mean, you would have to have
which
every
I did.
area. Huh, cool.
Yeah.
I just killed him just now. Join Sentinels of Blue. Yes, I would like to do that. So because you sell infinite lightning stones, and I would like to buy 2 from you.
Killed the girl.
The Miracle,
that has
aka the person
Miracle.
who is the most helpful to my build by far, out of all the NPCs in the game.
Yeah. And killed
Person
the
I
guy
never
for
killed
the
because I'm
pimp
not a
outfit.
psychopath. Well, yeah, I knew that when I saw you wearing it. I've killed him. I've also killed Loudersmith Gilligan because I have no use for him in this playthrough. I've also killed
He's no
the
use
dude
for
with the
any
helmet.
playthrough. Literally.
And I'm about
The
to
only
kill
use
a certain in
is
particular
for that
person.
bleed effect for your weapon. But I don't know who will want to have a regular weapon. I don't know.
I just killed the Dark Merchant because I'm not. I by far have enough faith, but I'm never gonna have enough intelligence because I'm not putting 16 levels into intelligence. And to McDuff's workshop.
Alright, now I
I've
can
killed
sell
all the
what I
NPCs.
don't need.
Oh yeah, I've also killed the blacksmith in Majula
Why? What the
because I don't need him. After you buy his stuff, you don't need him because if there's the merchant there's the guy in the Lost Bastille who does infusions, so he's useful. You can use him instead. Besides, if you spend 1,000,000 souls on the dude in the Lost Bastille, he'll actually give you a Titanite slab for spending 1,000,000 of your soul memory on him.
Okay.
Hey, guess what I just infused with lightning? My chime.
You just told me.
Exactly.
Lightning.
I know. On my chime. I'm a dork. Would you like a free +6 lightning infused mace? I don't need it. It's my backup
You
mace.
can probably sell it
haven't
for more
really been
souls
needing
if you want.
I could. That's actually probably worth a good chunk. Would you
Yeah.
ever use it? Would you use it if I gave it to you, or would it just
No.
kind of sit in your inventory and die?
It will sit in my inventory and die.
Okay, just like how it is with me. Okay.
Because this build is probably only gonna use like long swords and big
In
hammers.
that case, I will sell it, and I'll also purge my inventory of a few other things that I find. You know, for the last like
What?
16 or so minutes, almost
What happened?
nearing the 20-minute mark, we've just been. Okay. I think something just happened with him. He's gone. I think he died. Sorry, people who talk in chat, aka him. I think he's dead. He died. Yeah, he died. R.I.P. F in chat. He died. He's deaded. He's been deaded. They got him from behind. They backstabbed him with a dagger knife. It was +10. It was lightning infused, and it was mine.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Okay. I had way too much fun there. Never gonna use, 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 never gonna use. Only 120 souls, even though it's +6? That's its basic price, if it's unupgraded. I'm keeping it. It's not worth it. Well, at least I do have stuff to purge my inventory of. Get rid of you, get rid of you. No! Actually, no, that's not bad. Get rid of you. Get rid of one of you, since I have two of you. Ah, that was the better one. Whatever, I'm not even using them. Get rid of you. I guess I'll keep you, get rid of you. Get rid of you. Okay. I will keep that armor just because it looks cool. I'll be selling this armor. I definitely don't need this helmet. Definitely don't need that. Start selling these guys' absolutely absurd amount of helmets of theirs I have. And their gauntlet. And that, and that, and that, and that, and that. I guess since I have two, may as well. I'm never going to use anything other than the helmet at most, so get rid of the rest, and I'll keep all that. Rings, you're blessed too, so I'll keep you. You're plus one, so I'll get rid of you.
Here we go.
Don't need two of you. Don't need you.
Is the dark pyromancy like for the
hexes? They require stats, yes.
I thought, okay. So then
any dark type
need
spell
that.
is a hex.
I don't need that dark. Do I? Do melee people use the dark pyromancy flame?
No, you won't need it. You only need the basic pyro flame, which you can either get from one of the pyro teachers or from right after Phalanx in the chest with the fireballs spell. Pyromancy spell. I'm just selling stuff right now.
Yeah, I'm doing the same.
Lower the intelligence requirement, don't need that. Lower faith requirement, I'll keep that just in case. I don't know why, I'll feel better keeping it. I have one of those, so I'll keep them. So I'm not selling those. No, I'd prefer to get the +5 this playthrough and just sell them all every other playthrough. Do you have use for resins?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll give you some of my resins. I'm gonna sell one of that, so yeah, you'll get 4 of 3 different types of resins, and well, you won't need poison resins. There's no damage boost for that, just poison infliction, which most bosses are immune to. Don't need magic defense, don't need lightning defense, and don't need dung pies. Don't need any
I throw
of you.
those at
you.
people.
I only need one of these. Don't need any of you. Don't need any of you. Don't need any of you. Or of you. Or of you. Or of you. Or of you. Are you hearing this? You're useless. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna use poison, so sell them. I'm not going to use bleach, so sell it. I'm not gonna use raw, so get rid of it. I'm not going to use magic, so I'll get rid of it. I don't remember which infusion. Actually, no, I know what fusion that is. I don't need those.
Red.
Dark infusions. Not gonna need it. Okay, yeah. I just sold all the stone infusions that I'm never gonna need, and I'm selling all my fire seeds. No, I'll keep my fire seeds. Actually, no, I'll sell them. I won't need them.
Fire seeds is for strengthening the
power
flame?
yeah, leveling up your power flame.
Wait. How many do you have?
You can't drop them. They count as an upgrade material.
What can you drop to, like, people?
The only things you can't drop are boss souls, upgrade materials, keys, and spells. Those are the 4 things you can't drop. Anything else can be dropped.
Okay.
You obviously can't drop keys.
Yeah, because then
and you can't drop upgrade materials because they're yours. You can't drop boss souls because you're the one who killed them. It's linked to you. And then you can't sell spells because you learned the spell. You can't just teach the spell to that person.
Imagine that. Somebody like, oh, here, something 1,000 million billion souls here.
The highest amount of souls you can get off of a boss soul is 25k. The highest amount you can have is in a stack is 99. I don't know the number, and I'd prefer not to do the math. Well, it's getting dark and getting later, so I'm gonna go get my kitty from outside because he's not allowed outside in the middle of the night because coyotes and other such things. So I will be back in a few because I don't want my kitty getting hurt.
Alright, man. Alright, so I did that. Here we go. Here. I'm gonna respec into my build and get this soul armor off of me. Yes. Alrighty. Here we go to $30. $30. $20. $8. $3. So. And then...
I'm back.
Dang.
My cat is too smart. Can you tell him to be less smart?
He made you run a mile?
No, but it felt that way. Because I was panicked and irritated. And he kept going under cars and trucks. And I had to pull him out by the collar. At one point, I grabbed him by the tail, and his butt kept slamming in to the edge, and he got stuck, and I had to let go of him. I think that was the part that hurt the most, when I had to let go. And failed. Well, I brought my mace up to +10, so both my mace and my chime will be dealing the most damage they can with their lightning infusion +10.
I think I'm missing items, and then I need to do some quests
Okay.
of people.
Well, you ready to place down
But,
your sign at the first bonfire of Amana?
Yeah.
Don't forget God of Disease. I'm gonna go burn the last of my spline bone dust and level up twice. Because I made out
I'm just leveling up my great
I
sword.
made out about 50 grand, a little under 50 grand off of selling and purging my inventory of things I won't need. A bit under 50 grand. Only one level? I'm 3k away from another level? Well, actually, a little bit less. About 2,000 something. Gosh.
Alright. I'll be right there.
Okay.
Just leveling up some things.
Oh, right, I still need to rejoin the Sunlight Covenant. So I still have another thing to do. Oh, God.
I'm gonna level up this shield. See how high I can get it.
Not the damage.
Oh, +10. See how good it is now. Not that.
Thanks to my lightning infusion, my force damage has lowered, but my lightning spears and great lightning spears have raised so much higher. It's worth it. Just means I'll be using my lightning stuff rather than my emit force stuff.
I'm gonna infuse this great sword to raw damage.
What? What did
I'm
you say?
fusing my great sword to raw damage.
You realize that removes scaling, right?
What? Scaling to what?
Oh no. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, raw infusions lessen remove all scaling in exchange for a mass damage increase of about 100 or so points at most. I personally wouldn't find it worth it. I'd prefer to infuse it with something I can gain a whole bunch of damage off of, while still keeping it scaling to gain even more damage off of it in the future. At least if I was a melee build. If I was a spellcaster, maybe I wouldn't. It depends of what stones I have options of getting.
Shrine of mana. Alright. You're the first bonfire?
Yeah, Shrine of Amana, first bonfire. I'm teleporting there now. Okay, well, in about an hour and 25 minutes, I'll probably need you off about then. So, that's probably about, so.
Alright, I just dropped mine.
Hours
next to the bonfire.
Oh, I forgot to burn my slime bone dust. Whatever. I'll do it later. Don't forget God of Disease.
Oh, yeah. Alright, let me retry now.
If you have the right setup, you can actually, even though you're a summon who is supposed to get half the souls that the host does, you can get more than them if they don't have have anything for soul boost. Oh, I almost forgot to attune my spells correctly. Lightning spear's over there. Item box, spells, store all the sorceries, and store the pyromancies and hexes. Oh, whoops, I accidentally stored a miracle. We'll keep that. I'm gonna remove the forces from my inventory because I have so many and I can always just bring them back out.
I've just pulled my
I see your sign, I'm summoning you. I just had to attune my spells real quick. So, instead of having 24 mint forces, I now have 27 lightning spears. Yeah, I did. Giving him a mini hard time thing.
Alright.
Is that right? Big son of a billy goat. Ouch.
Oh. You dropped down?
Accidentally. I was hitting down the item and I fell. So this was not on purpose. So just keep clearing out the enemies and don't destroy my chest. There better not be an open thing there. Did you poop your way down here? I'm not healing you. You have to heal yourself for that one. I refuse to heal you for that one. You can kill any enemies you want. I gotta go grab the items that are back up here. It means I failed. How many Estus did you use there? 1 or 2?
2.
So that means at most you have 9. At most you have a grand total of 10 left if you had all 12 originally. And I still have a whole bunch.
I had 10. I have 10, so I'm at 8.
I have 9 currently as my maximum. Because I've missed, I still have to get the one in, Things Betwixt, and I have to get the one inside of, where it is, No Man's Wharf Run-Up. once I get those two, I'll just have the one in Shrine of Amana near Sunlight Blade, which will be nice to have. The Sunlight Blade near.
Sorry.
It means I'll have one less thing of something. One less thing of heals or offenses or whatever. That's okay. Bless you. What made you sneeze? Did you sneeze yourself?
Yeah.
Get it? You sneezed yourself?
Yeah.
Oh, hi. Die. I don't. Yeah. Lightning actually, lightning, aka miracles, deal bonus damage, in water. If it hits water, it lets out a bonus AOE of damage.
Yeah.
Enough. Not.
What the heck?
Not very
flew.
much more than for very little damage compared to its major blast, but still something. There's also a cursed paw bag there if you want to break it.
We knew you were coming.
There's a chest. Oh, you already knew that.
Why?
It's crazy how she's a ghost for me. Actually been it's kind of cool playing this game with somebody because
Wow. I love it when that happens. When the miracle doesn't actually shoot the correct direction. Or the correct way. Certain spells actually only hit if you will actually only hit certain enemies unlocked, and certain ones will only be able to easily hit certain enemies locked. It depends on how good you are at free aiming and what the enemy is, how low to the ground they are. Ooh, you just got a free life gem. If I can get 6 more, yes. No, I didn't see that you got. I didn't see your item. I just saw you do the animation where you pick up the item. You know, where your arm sticks out and your hand grabs something.
yeah.
I just have that animation memorized because I've seen it so many times. It just kind of clicked into my brain. Oh, he just got a life gem. Because that's the only thing enemies can drop for summons is life gems.
Oh, that's it? Okay.
Yeah, that's the only items that enemies can drop for summons. For hosts, they can drop anything in their item roster, including life gems.
Don't fall.
Well, technically, summons can get Radiant or Old Radiant Life Gems if the enemies are capable of dropping that item, but their drop rate for them are usually extremely low and way higher in other forms. You forget I have lightning spears, don't ya? Strategically, AoE damage said I should have attacked each one separately, which is what I did. It cut in half our enemy count without even having to enter the room. I spent 2 of my 27 lightning spears to kill 2 of them. Sounds like a fair trade. I'm just trying to play it safe. I'm gonna save what's left of my heals because you haven't taken much damage at all. I'm what?
That I see you with the scope or binoculars trying to aim with the lightning spears.
Yeah, you see the animation where I hold it up to my eyeballs.
Yeah.
By the way, you were asking about the Estus Shard and Shrine of Amana. I'm about to take that route because I need Sunlight Blade, so just watch my route and then do it on your own world, and you'll be able to get the final one of the final Estus Shards you need.
Alright.
I'm not going to instantly go that route, but because I need to clear out a few enemies to go through the route safely, so that we're not getting sniped at. And so that we're in the best condition possible.
Mm-hmm.
Also because I need an item here. Or want an item here. That I'm not sure if you actually know of that I can show off to you if you don't. I'll heal you once we're reunited. I'm not 100% sure where you're at. Oof. You didn't need to use that Estus, but okay. Come here. Turn around. Hi.
No, I'm healed.
Oh, you're healed. Well, I'm gonna heal myself anyways. Jesus Christ! Stupid snipers. Pretty much what they are. I'd first save my Estus for boss fights. Okay, come with me. I want to show you something you probably missed. It's possible that you knew about it, but it's also quite heavily possible that you missed it. I just gotta find it. There it is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just making sure. Because not a lot of people actually find that. Did you look it up, or did you find it from looking something like for Shrine of Amana up, or did you just end up finding it?
Exploring.
Hex Halberd. How many Pharaohs do I have left? I have 8. Yeah, I have more than enough Pharaohs Lockstones for that. Okay, jump here. So we're basically just gonna follow the basic route through the area for a while, and then eventually we're going to swap to a different route once we reach a certain point, so that we can get the Estus Shard and the Sunlight Blade Miracle for me.
All right.
Ignore the Dragon Rider. No point in fighting him since I haven't killed Vendrick yet. I can't get the key. It'd just be a waste of whatever materials we'd end up using. Most likely of the healing variety. Kill it. So right about here is where we're going to be swapping her out. So come with me. We're going to want to dip in here on this side, and we're going to have to fight the troll ogre thing. So, what I vote you attack it with your big old great sword, and I shoot it with lightning spears from behind. Sound good to you? Well,
yeah.
After we kill the mages, so that we don't get shot at mid-fight. I mean,
this dude, he just doesn't care.
That's fine. He's aggroed, but he shouldn't be a problem too much. Just come inside the building and he'll leave. Then we can pull him back to us in a bit. But I'm going to pick up the item and heal. The items, never mind, there's 2. I'll use an Estus since you're not heavily injured. Just save my heals. Back this way, I kill you. Okay, you ready for the ogre?
Mm-hmm.
I'll shoot normal lightning spears, save my great lightning spears for the boss. Or later. Yeah, I'm hitting for 584 lightning spear.
Wow, that never hits me until now.
So far, I've hit for over 1,500 damage, probably around 17. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I probably dealt about, I want to say, ooh, you got an item too. I want to say, a life gem, that's what you got. I want to say I got about, what, 2,000, math says about 20 to like 2,200 points of damage. Okay, come with me, the route starts to get different from here on for a while. We gotta pay very close attention to the side to make sure we don't fall off. I'm going to use one of my 12 flame butterflies just so that I can see a little bit better. I'm gonna be careful, and I'm gonna run to the edge. To the edge.
Oh, be careful.
Oh. There's a curse pot. And I got cursed. Few of them, actually.
Yeah, there's a lot in this
right here.
part.
That's fine, I only got cursed once. Besides, I don't need to use a human FG to continue in the area. It just means I'll have to use another butterfly. Okay, there we go. We've reached the edge, so we're going to want to follow the edge. Just stay close to me. This is way off to the side. Oh, right, I forgot about this. This is a pyromancy. I wasn't even going for this. I just kind of ended up staying to the side, which happened to get me there. Fire Tempest. It's the second strongest version of Firestorm. The strongest is Chaos. Fire Tempest is the Chaos Tempest thing.
He was glitching out heavily. Sudden, like, I can't even hear sound effects. Oh, yeah, I can.
Okay, I'm back. Oh, there you are.
Alright.
Going through the level the normal way. Like a normal person would. I mean, basically are going to do that except take a turn at one point, but I don't remember exactly where it is. Huh, I think we passed it. We'll have to go back.
Alright.
If I'm right. It's fine.
You got someone on you.
We what?
I said you got someone on you. Oh, shoot.
Yeah, I saw that.
He's
Come to me.
still following you.
I'll heal. Come here.
Oh my god.
I told you I'd heal. You just had to be careful. I've easily enough healed you.
That's all good.
For some reason, I can't remember where the turn is exactly.
I think it was like behind us where we were going. We just had to turn around.
Yeah, we went past it a bit.
Yeah, we went past it. Oh, good. I'll be over there.
Every day, death. Every day, some deaths occur. That's a fact. That's a fact, a truth, not a fiction. Well, life ring +2, that increases my life ring tier. Ooh, 3 Lorn Skulls. I forgot that that's what was right there. Whole 3 uselessnesses. Well, I'm clearing out some of the enemies here. If you want to put your sign at the 3rd bonfire, you can. We'll just go back. I won't rest, so that we don't have to kill the enemies again. Sound good?
Alright. Yep.
Cool.
I'm just making it through right now.
You know, you can just travel to the next bonfire, right?
Yeah, I'm just getting the souls, you know.
And wasting the time?
The monies.
Okay.
You said the 3rd bonfire where you fight the boss?
The one, yeah, where you would be fighting the boss, and we'll just go back into the 2nd bonfire area and go find the turn. Okay. I'll light the bonfire, but I won't rest.
Alright, I'm here.
Okay. Don't forget disease.
Yep, got it.
If you,
I just
how are you?
placed it. Me?
How are you? Yeah.
I'm good, bro. I
Oh.
basically just like wanted somebody to play the game, and I seen that there's people live streaming, and I wanted to see if one of them spoke English, because half of the people that play this game is Spanish. Even though I speak Spanish, but I don't know, it's kind of weird.
Well, it's
like,
not
I'm
as easy. It's not your first language, so it's not as easy.
Yeah.
Did you subscribe?
It's not even
I had
that.
to.
It's like, I feel like I don't go along in that group. Like, that's not my type of group. Like, they make it feel like I'm not part of that group, you know?
Hmm.
So I don't put myself into that situation.
Third bonfire, god of disease, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
It's the one with the cave where...
Yeah, it's my fault. Don't worry about it. I prefer not to say anything.
Alright.
So you want to guess what I did?
What's up?
I forgot I got cursed.
Oh.
I forgot I got cursed, and I was just remembering it as because I was just remembering the fact that I didn't die. I can see another random person sign. Oh no, that's not a random person sign. That's an NPC sign.
The NPCs.
Yeah.
Botsies.
I'm being careful with the ground, making sure I don't fall. We wouldn't want to fall, would we? I think I'm just gonna. I think we should just go back to the second, honestly. Take the best possible route.
Alright.
The easiest one to remember. As I know the route from second bonfire, no challenge. Ah, I know where we are now. Okay, I know where we went wrong. Question: do you plan to ever use any spell recovery items?
Spell recovery?
Yeah, the herbs that give you additional spells when you use them. Back. Give you additional cast back from spells you've used.
I don't know yet.
Okay.
This is just like
An experimental character.
Yeah.
Take the same route I do because it's really loopy, and if you don't take the same route I do, you can and most certainly will fall in the water. I'm gonna hide right here for small reprieve from the damage and kill you on a single hit because I'm not gonna risk falling off. It's really narrow. And then right there's the Estus shard, and then a little bit farther back is the chest with Sunlight Blade in it.
Ah, that's when I got it the first time. Okay. Yeah, I was following.
I'll heal, but
a
only
guide.
once we're done here, so that I don't accidentally fall off again because I'm our guide.
Yeah.
I'm the one who can
I was
see.
following a guide, like a YouTube guide. It's called like the Ultimate Guide, and I was just watching that, and that guide is very useful. It got me through beating the game the first time when I was determined to beat this game.
First time I ever beat the game, I played through blind.
Yeah.
Well, not completely blind.
tried to
I'd heard
play
about
blind.
bosses. I
tried
limited
to
my
play
knowledge
blind.
very heavily. I need the
Like-
health. May as well cap you off in doing so. Especially with how many heals I still have left.
That time that I told you, like, when I was playing this as a kid, like, when did this game come out? Like, 2017? Something like that? No. 15.
20... about 2015-ish. I've been playing it since about around 2015. So yeah, I've been playing it since it came out.
Yeah, I played it when it came out. I was like, let me try this hard game. And my small brain,
Oh, you
that
can go
my
ahead and
kid.
kill some of the enemies. I forgot an item. I'm gonna go and pick it up real quick.
All right.
You know, just off to the side.
My little self, my kid self, couldn't handle this game when I was playing it.
How old are you, if you don't mind?
I'm 18.
A lot younger than me. I mean, a lot older than me, not younger. Wow, brain. My brain said the wrong word. No, you're a lot older. No, only about 4 years, because I'll be 4 years younger than you in a little under a week. As of this Monday, on July 4th, where I am. I think it's Monday, or is it?
It's Monday.
Okay, that's what I thought. I wanted to say July 4th this year was a Monday, but I'm a very forgetful person. You see.
Shoot, me too.
And I have this issue where I forget things, and yeah. If you come back into the cave, you can get healed by me. Figure, let's cap us both off with one of my heals, since I have so many left. I can heal us 11 total times. 2 of which are small heals, and 9 of which are big heals. No, you're gonna want to.
Okay.
You're not close enough. Come down to like me, and you'll definitely have enough range. We should probably attack together for max damage. However, I can't guarantee you'll hit. You ready?
1, 2, 3.
3. Just barely over her head.
Oh man, this man is doing it again. Or not.
Well, hey, at least we got one of her bodyguards dead.
Yep.
Pulling the other one here. That's another bodyguard down.
God,
so you spend a few arrows, and I spend a few lightning spears in order to get rid of the bodyguards.
Oh, I got a ton of
arrows. So
arrows.
that we can do that again. You ready?
Yep. Hold up.
3, 2, 1. Let it loose.
Oh no.
Oh wow. I'm heavily under aiming. Okay, let it loose. Huh. I'm not gonna hit her, apparently.
Hold up.
She's dead. Got her.
Yep, I'm getting this one over here.
Okay. Now that the healer's dead, they'll actually die, and they won't get healed to full health. Over and over again.
There we go.
She's got some kind of like soothing sunlight level heal. Which, fun fact, isn't actually in this game. As far as I know, soothing sunlight does not exist in Dark Souls 2.
Here comes Mr. Okay.
Yeah, the NPC is here. The invader NPC. That is.
Alright, I'm just gonna forget you, big buddy.
Boo. Oh, I missed. Take that.
Or kill you.
She'll invade me even after the boss is dead, so I want him dead. I'll heal you. Me as well. I have more than enough. I'm still gonna go get the items. I believe all the mages should be dead by now.
Yep. Yeah, this is probably the items I'm missing. And some other
That's,
places.
Homing Crystal Soul Mass. Right there. AKA the best homing spell in the game. In all of Dark Souls history. There is Homing Soul Arrow, but that's a, Dark Souls 2 unique. Or, at the very least, it's not in Dark Souls, 3. I'm not sure about Dark Souls 1. I can't remember. In Dark Souls 1, I do have all sorcery achievement, but I'm not 100% sure. I can't remember if Homing Soul arrow is a thing in Dark Souls 1.
I would like to get all the trophies, but if I can't, it doesn't really matter to me. I just want to get every item, so...
I'm surprised you're not on the Sunlight Covenant right now. We both get a Sunlight Medal every time you killed a boss with me as a Phantom. I'd get one because you were here, and you'd get one because you were here. So I'm surprised you're not in the Covenant, just to get some extra stuff for it. I know you wouldn't be able to use it, but still.
Yeah, I didn't know that, to be honest.
You didn't know that I'd get it too?
No, I didn't know that the Sunlight Covenant would give you items for beating bosses with people.
It gives you a Sunlight Medal every time you kill a boss with someone, and they get a Sunlight Medal as well. And every certain amount of Sunlight Medals is a rank. I want to say it's 10 Sunlight Medals a rank in the Covenant. That's what I want to say.
Okay.
For some reason, it won't aggro on anyone but you. It just loves you. It hates me. I mean, because I'm glad I'm not getting attacked, but still. Open your big old face. A metaphor. I'm not actually going to go into what this thing is a metaphor for, but if you want to look up what the Demon of Song metaphor is, feel free. It's, yeah, lots of stuff on Demon of Song. Get out of there.
I didn't hit him.
I like how we're both dealing lightning damage.
He's in the water. What else can we do?
Well, thanks to the little shelling at the bottom of him, he doesn't actually take additional lightning damage. It's the one enemy. It's the one enemy / well boss that doesn't take additional lightning damage from being in the water.
All right. Wait. So in NG Plus, do the bosses that have weaknesses?
They still have their weaknesses. Yes. The bosses that have weaknesses in NG Plus, pre-NG Plus, still have the weakness in NG Plus as long as the weakness is just lesser.
Okay. What? Okay. Dead. Alright, I'm gonna get the items that you showed me. Or the Estics.
Sounds good.
Why are you going all the way around, my guy?
Well, I think I'm gonna be getting off right about now.
Alright, man.
Because times and all that.
Yeah. Next time we meet.
I'll have you added so we can hang out later. Feel free to look up a guide to all the Estus shards to get the Estus shard you don't know how to get.
Yep.
If you'd like.
Appreciate it, man, for the help. Or, yeah.
Well, thank you for the help, and you're welcome for showing you the stuff.
Yeah.
Is the order that should be in. I should be thanking you for the help, and you should be, and you should be thanking me for showing you the stuff. So we should both be thanking each other.
Thank you, thank you.
Exactly. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah.
That's basically what it is. Well, yeah, I'm gonna finish my dinner, then.
Dang, I was close from getting cursed, and I just rolled.
Just barely avoided it.
Yeah. I literally rolled into all the pots and didn't get cursed. That was dope. That was close. To be honest, like the way that like my health was going down while fighting those NPCs that we were fighting, it's just I already beat the game, no death run. I still haven't died. Well,
that's a lie.
Yeah. That's why I'm like. That's why I'm like, man, risking everything right now.
You don't really care if you die. Well, yeah. I'm not sure if deaths as a phantom caused the no death run to be lost, although they could. I'm not sure.
No, I'm pretty sure it does, because I think if I was doing the no death run or no bonfire run, and I had you do like most of the hard stuff, then it would still let me get, you know, the rings.
Yeah, it would. I'm talking if you die as a phantom. I'm not sure if you'd lose out on the death ring. No death ring.